Welcome to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Ram pregame show. Just like the big game, you have to be prepared. And the same holds true when it comes to buying your next vehicle. So be prepared by going to WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com. That way you're ready to go when you hit the lot. Now it's time for us to get you ready for the big game. The Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show starts now.
Had some sound, huh? Here we go, folks. Well, welcome in here to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show with myself, Larry Pierce, here, and Joe Elmer. Joe, how's it going, man?
What's happening?
Ready for a good ball game here tonight. That is for sure, for sure. All right, it is district time here for these teams here in District 2A, Region 3, District 23. Hemp Hill. Let's see. I'm wrong, the wrong one. But, yeah, Hemp Hill as well, coming out ready to play. I think that they're going to have a good game there. They've seen some of the things that Timpson do. And Gardner, unfortunately, is going to be out of the quarterback position. I don't know for sure if he's going to be able to play on defense now. He was able to play some defense on that side whenever the injury happened. So we'll see how that goes. But given Coach Gandy and given Parker, which I think that, he just kind of got thrown into the fire there against Wolf City. But I think he did really good. But given Parker a couple of weeks here to get ready, I think he'll be ready to go for a good game against the Hemp Hill Hornets here tonight in Timpson as they get ready to get there for district season. Now, another great game going on here that I really want to talk about is going on at Joaquin tonight. And some people have the Joaquin Rams winning. Some people have the San Augustine Wolves winning. Both teams are 3-2. And this is going to be a really good game, too, because if you look at San Augustine and what they're able to do this year, they've been really coming along the last few years. Finally got a bunch of pieces there together. And, Coach Barnes has got his guys ready to go. Got a good quarterback there in Renfro. And, we've got some guys that can be coming back here off of injury after the non-district season and get ready to play into the district season, and they're just going to be really, really tough. The Joaquin Rams are a very, very good football team. They got Harbison back there that can run the ball. They got a very good quarterback. They got a great offensive line, and that's what I think is really good about this game here in Joaquin and St. Augustine is it really could go either way because it's in Joaquin. And St. Augustine, what they've got to do is they've got to go out there and they got to keep their composure. They got to play good ball in a hostile, in a good environment there in Joaquin. They don't want to do anything to put themselves behind the chains or, cause any problems there to take any points off the board. So the San Augustine Wolves got to go over there and play really good, smart football because the Joaquin Rams, they have a great offensive line that they can run behind, and they're going to be very solid for this ball game tonight. And like I said, the Joaquin Rams front offensive line and the defensive line for the San Augustine Wolves are both very, very solid. So it's going to be a big clash in the trenches there, which is I really love to see. That is going to be going on there between San Augustine and Joaquin tonight. A couple other games that are happening. You got West Sabine. They finally got their new carpet down out there in Pineland. They're hosting Colemanville here tonight. Also Beckville and Wascom. That's in Wascom. Those are a couple of areas games that are going on. And also Tenaha. They are at the pit against Alto tonight. So big game onto the way here this evening as it is the Shelbyville Dragons ready to take on the Garrison Bulldogs. We're on Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. We'll be right back for that. We'll talk more about this one coming up here on NetSN.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Still just a few minutes away from the start of this one. Let's talk about this one here. This is Garrison and Shelbyville. The Bulldogs coming in here, and they're rated at 4-1. The Shelbyville Dragons 4-1 on the year, and this is going to be a really good game. 3 teams in this district are going to be 1-0 at the end of this one, and it could go all kinds of different ways this year. Timpson, Garrison, Shelbyville, St. Augustine, Joaquin, Hemphill can make some noise too. They didn't have a very good non-district season, but they can come out here and have a good run there in the district. But let's talk about this one here tonight. I didn't get the chance to have a chat with Coach Wallace. For some reason, had a little bit of an issue with my little recorder, so now I don't have one of those anymore, so we'll have to replace that. So my apologies, we didn't really get to talk to Coach Wallace, but talking to him, just the conversation I had with him, he says everybody's healthy, everybody's looking really, really good. We expect to have a good night here tonight. Dallas Murray, of course, is out. I got to talk to him just a second ago, a little bit before the game, and told him, hey, get to walking around on that foot, and we'll put you up there running a camera for a while or something. But we'll talk about some other cool stuff going on tonight, too, because tomorrow morning we're going to be having breakfast at Diamond B Cafe with one of our offensive linemen. That's going to be really, really cool. That we're going to add to our repertoire, different things there. But this game is really going to be good. You got a good running game here in Garrison. They got a good line. You got some people, it's kind of like half and half, have picked this game for Garrison and the other half for Shelbyville. And it's kind of all over the place here with this. But Shelbyville, what they're going to have to do is make sure that they can stop things up front. They've got to be able to keep in control of that offensive line there and control the line of scrimmage, which is not going to be easy with that big offensive line that you were talking about here.
Yeah, that's right.
Break about
they have a sophomore that's 286.
Yeah, some of the guys that are pretty good size there for the Garrison Bulldogs, which we understand, and that's the way it's going to be. Coach Alvarez got a really good squad here, and They went deep last year into some playoff run too, but they eventually got beat there by the eventual champions. I guess if you're going to get beat out, you want to get beat by the eventual champions there, right. And that's what happened. So the Garrison Bulldogs are looking to really make a statement here this year. They're looking to make another run at it here in the district, but every game counts from here on out. Everybody had that week off to get ready for. Well, Garrison didn't. They actually had their homecoming last week and invited a team out of Louisiana to come over for the ball game, and they were able to get that win over there. So Garrison didn't really get a break right there. They may have one later in the year. But they've got themselves a game to get ready for this one. Shelbyville had the time off, got some people healthy, get rid of all the bumps and bruises. I understand we got a couple guys that were added to the roster out there, too, that are probably going to help out here for the Dragons. So it's going to be really good here tonight. This one could go either way. We were talking before we had food. It could be 43-45. It could be 14-6. We don't know how it's going to go here.
I'm looking for 100 points. 100-pointer.
Yeah, somebody told you that you're ready for a 100-point game or something like that. Right. So that may be a possibility. We'll see. But I know we're going to have a lot of fun with that through the evening. So stay with us, folks, as we get ready for it here just a few minutes away from the start of this one here on a NetSN on your Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. We'll be right back with more here on a NetSN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins their inviting and warm chapel and their elegant lobby and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, They want to be the leading Deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
Sandy Cox is a good State Farm agent. Just ask Drake. He knows. State Farm agents in general are pretty cool, but Sandy Cox has the answers to your questions. Like, what's best for me, for my kids, for my business, for my farm? For all of us in Shelby County, those questions can be answered at Sandy Cox State Farm.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
All righty, here we go. We're ready to go for some football, folks. We're ready to start this one off. It's going to be a good one here tonight. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a great game here this evening. I want to say good luck to some of the lady volleyball squads that are going on out there. The San Augustine, they're open tonight. Let's see, we got Timpson is playing Elysian Fields. Center is at Rusk this evening, and Shelbyville girls before this one, and they're off tonight as well. So that's the way it goes there for tonight. National anthem, folks.
Thank you for joining us on the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. It's time for kickoff, and your kickoffs are brought to us by Shelby Savings Bank.
Shelby Savings Bank, they're proud of where they've been, where they came from starting in 1981, but now they're moving forward with locations all over East Texas to serve you. Will Lucas knows that he's standing on the backs of giants that had a vision for the financial future of Shelby County. And he and his staff are taking that future into new directions with things like mobile deposits. It's the same bank, new look. Shelby Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All righty, folks, welcome back here. Boy, that's a little bit loud there, so there we go. Let's turn that down. I like the sound of my voice, but not that much. All right, so here we go. As we have our captains headed out to the middle of the field here, see if we can get a better handle of this camera here tonight, folks. Sorry, we're on a different tripod, so hopefully we won't be too bad off with it there. All right, so for the Shelbyville Dragons, it looks like we have Doggett, and then we have number 3, that is John Mathis. Number 4 is Geechee Mathis, two of my favorite guys out there in the basketball activities probably in November, because the girls are going to be really kind of kicking it off in November after our volleyball action concludes. But we'll still have some football there through the months of November and then the latter part of the week. But we may have some basketball there as we get started throughout the games. So there we go. All right, looks like we got ready to go for some football action here. Hope everybody's set and ready for it. What did I do with my remote control? Did I leave it in the bag? I think I left it in the bag, man. So give me a second here while we're chatting, folks. This one's going to be a good one, folks. Like I said, with a lot of great action going on along the Piney Woods. Also, the big one going on there in Carthage tonight between Center and Carthage. Center trying to stay undefeated, but, you know, that Carthage Bulldogs, as I was talking to my good friend is Mr. Stephen Shires about that game, and he said, that we were right there with with Jasper as far as the power rankings and stuff go, looking at things on paper. And I say, yeah, and they said, well, Carthage was up 44-0 at halftime on Jasper, and I said, okay, yeah. I said, I understand, but hey, those guys are going to go down there and going to be ready to play, and it's going to be a good one. So it's going to be Shelbyville ball first here for this one tonight. They will get the kick. That looks like number 23. That is Landon Petty. He will be ready to kick for the Bulldogs. Back deep. He got Doggett, the deep man back there. So here we go. Ready for this one tonight. It's on the way. Going to be taken over to the far side. And the Dragons got it up the field there on that far side. I can tell who got it picked up. And the Dragons get themselves a very good starting field position there. It looks like they're going to be into, or they're going to say right at the 50-yard line there, maybe. Oh, just before the 50. So the Dragons going to have a first down and 10. They'll have it at their own 48-yard line. Good starting off here, place for Shelbyville. 48-yard line. And 11:55. Here we go. As DJ Barnes brings him to the line. Spreading them out over there. So Barnes ready for the snap. And look to hold it himself. Take it over to the left side. Turns the corner. But the Garrison Bulldog defense right there to shut down that edge. That's going to be the big key of it right there tonight. Can you get to that edge over there? Who's going to be able to get there? And right now, Garrison Bulldogs got there to shut that down for no gain onto the play. Makes it a second down and 10. I was going to say a loss of 1, actually. So -1 there. So it'll be a second down and 11 from their own 47 now. Barnes brings them back up. He's got Williams in the backfield to his left side, ready to go here. Now going to look to pass. Being flushed out of pocket. Barnes tries to get away. Still on his feet, bringing it here to the near side. Breaks another tackle. He's still on the sideline 40. Finally get pushed out of bounds there on the 30. I was waiting for him to throw it down there. And a nice job there by DJ Barnes on a nice run, taking it all the way down the sideline. He'll have it all the way down to the 31-yard line, it looks like, of Garrison.
Yeah, he was looking for a receiver, but nobody was open. So
22 yards. And a first down. That's a Ray Jones first down there for the Shelbyville Dragons. And a nice run there by DJ Barnes, giving that Ray Jones first down. Now into Garrison territory. Striking first here would be very beneficial, I do believe, for the Dragons. As Barnes brings them to the line. I formation. Nope. Shotgun. Barnes going to look to throw out here. He's got Mathis. Oh, just in and out of the hands there, the intended receiver, Mathis, and it's incomplete.
That ball should have been caught, Larry.
Yep. I agree with that one. Second down and 10 there from the 31-yard line. Got right there on them fingertips. And Mathis just unable to haul it in here. So stops the clock here with 11:07 to go, 1 minute gone. And a nice big run there by DJ Barnes of 22 yards. Gets him down at the 31-yard line here with a second down and 10. For Barnes in the offense. He's going to empty out the offense. Triple superset over to the far side. Now bring a man in motion. Making a handout. Barnes cuts through the defenders into the middle. Now it's taking it over to the near side. Gets across the 25-yard line down about the 24. Nice run there by DJ. They're talking him down at the 23. That's 8 more. So that brings up another first down. Oh, third down and short. It's going to be third down and about a yard here for the Dragons. So Barnes and pistol. Williams to his left side. Going to hand out to Williams. Williams going to try to purge his way through the middle there and get enough for a first down, but he won't. He'll get right back to the line of scrimmage. Good job there, clogging up the middle there by that big defensive front for Garrison. So no gain on that play. So that brings up a fourth down and 2, and Coach Wallace going to go for it here. Barnes emptying out the backfield. Now looking to run. Pokes it up underneath. Tries to get close to that 20-yard line. He's going to be close.
Did he get there?
It's going to be awful close. We shall see. They got it right there at the 20. He said he needed a couple, and he got Looks like close to 3. But they may have to bring out the measurement here on this one. We'll see what they decide to do. So it's So yeah, they're going to bring out the measurement. They should. It's going to be awful close there where they got it spotted. So we'll see as they bring it out.
Looks good from here.
Oh, it's up close. We'll see. Let them stretch that thing out. Oh, yeah, about a football. All right, there we go. So good job there by DJ Barnes. Gets the first down. That's a Ray Jones first down. And Barnes gets a first down here for the Dragons to keep the drive alive. Trying to get an opening drive score here. Back to pistol formation. I'm going to shotgun this time with Williams to his right side for DJ Barnes. Barnes twin receiver set both sides of the formation. Oh, I'm going to get Garrison to jump. Free play. Keep it going. Down on the sideline. Got to go up in the air. It's going to be almost picked off, but it will be incomplete. We're going to get a penalty anyway. And I do believe that was going to be against the Bulldogs being offsides. Were they drawn off?
Maybe so, but he sure did look offsides. The defense.
They're going to say it is Garrison offsides by the Bulldogs. That'll make it down a first down. Down at the 15-yard line. First down. And 5 here for the Dragons now down at the 15. So Barnes brings him up, inches out the backfield. Triple receiver set over the far side. Spread formation. Snap. Barnes bringing it here to the near side. Looking for a gap. Not going to find a big hole there. The Garrison Bulldogs don't give up much, and they close it up pretty quickly right there. Big number 99, Gavin Pollard, in there to stop that one for no gain on the play.
Yeah, he's 275, Larry.
Yeah. He's a big fella. You're going to have to put a couple guys on him to move him over there. I'm going to almost guarantee that tonight. So second down, F5. That one not going anywhere. Barnes brings him back to the line. Williams to his right side. And shotgun. Going to get a quick snap out there into the flat. Got his man.
Make the cutting side. Ooh.
Cutting it back out around the edge. Looking for some room there. Trying to get a block. And it's going to be down onto the far side there. Inside the 5. It'll be close to the goal line.
Looks like 3rd and goal to me.
That's Hunter Harvey right there under the reception for that pass play. And let's see if we got a flag out on the play. We got a laundry on the field. It's going to be against the Dragons, so they'll negate that play. And it will be a penalty against the Dragons backing them up. So spot foul there. Didn't see what it was. If they said an eligible man down, I wasn't for sure. It's just a 5-yard loss there. Back to the 20-yard line. So it'll be a second down and 10 after the penalty yardage there for the Dragons. So Barnes brings him right back up in shotgun with Williams. 17-yard gain on it. That's another first down, and that's be a first down and goal here for the Dragons from the 3-yard line. First down and goal, Dragons from the 3. And man comes through trying to find some room in the middle there. Just not much in the middle of that line there. And they're probably not going to be that much for either team there. That's Williams running it up there. Maybe no gain on the play. So clock rolling, though, down to 8 minutes to go. So had the clock ball for 4 minutes here in this nice drive. This will be the 12th play of the drive here that started on their own 48-yard line here for the Dragons. Nice job here to really take your time here on this drive, opening drive. Nice pitch out here to Williams. Williams trying to turn the corner. He gets tripped up. Great play there, tripping him up. McClure with a great stop there, tripped him up there as he tried to turn the edge. And that'll bring up a third down as a no gain on that play as well. So it brings up a third down and goal here from about the 3-yard line for the Dragons. And they're doing a good job here, hanging on to this football here in this opening drive. Getting down to almost 5 minutes off the clock here just for this drive. Barnes ready to go here as he bunches them up. We'll look for some room now. Bring it here to the near side as he could find it there to the right side. Turns the corner. Throws around. Takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Nice.
DJ Barnes on the 3-yard touchdown run for the score. So DJ takes it in there for the touchdown for the Dragons to put them on the board 6-0. So the Dragons now will come out here for the extra point attempt. Looking for the kick. Here's snap. Looks good. Here's the kick, and it is up, and it is good, good, good. So the PAT is good. And that'll make it a 7-0 ball game here in Shelbyville as Shelbyville takes the early lead over Garrison. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All righty, folks, we're back here ready to go for the kickoff. 13 plays, 52 yards, 3-yard run by DJ Barnes. 4 minutes and 59 seconds off the clock. The PAT is good. And it will be Garrison's turn to get the ball here. The kick from the Shelbyville Dragons. Here's kick brought to us by Shelby Savings Bank. Get a long kick. And it'll be taken here to 25-yard line. Trying to come back to the middle of the field. Finding some blocks here. Another good return here by Garrison, just like what Shelbyville had. We got a penalty flag coming in late.
Could have been a face mask.
And that looked like number 11, Riley McGuire. I think that's who it was on that. Bring it back, folks, if I got that right. Might have been Christian Clark. We'll see what they say about the penalty flag here as they're having a chat about it. But it came in from way over here on this side of the referee that threw it in from this side. I'll tell you what, it was a face mask. Good call, Joe. He threw his arm out throwing that flag. But a penalty here is going to give Garrison excellent starting field position as they'll add 15 to it to the Dragons. And one thing you definitely don't want to do is give the Garrison Bulldogs great starting field position here. And they've done so. Here have the Dragons with that penalty to add to it here. So here come the Bulldogs, try to answer right back and have great starting field position. They're starting at the 31-yard line of Shelbyville with 6:49 on the clock.
Oh, we got stomped.
Oh, boy. Nice hit there in the middle by the Dragons. So Yarborough. So Barnes on the stop right there. Yarborough on that carry. That's number 11. That is Iverson. I'm sorry, that is McGuire, the quarterback here for the Garrison Bulldogs. Pitch it out here to Yarborough. Yarborough going to turn the corner, and he gets held up there. But the Dragons not able to bring him down. He breaks out of another tackle, still on his feet. Gets down about the 10-yard line before he's finally brought down there at the 10. Nice run there by Yarborough, picking up 21. Down to the 10. That's a first down. That'll be a first down, and I don't know if they could get a. Yep. So they're just right around the 11 is where they are. Come to the line quickly. And I'll bring it to this side here with the flow going. And a nice tackle here by the Dragons. As Yarborough trying to bring it here to the other side. That's number 10. They got Avery Yarborough and Antonio Yarborough. And that one will go down to about that will be second down and goal. So take it down to about the 4-yard line. All right, so second down and goal here for the Bulldogs. Of quarterback, number 11, that is Riley McGuire. He's in up under center. Power formation here for the Bulldogs. McGuire going to try to keep it himself. Oh, no, he did. He did hand it off to Yarbrough, didn't he?
Looks like a touchdown to me.
Get it in the touchdown, and he does. Yarbrough takes it in there for the score to answer right back. A nice, quick, easy 31-yard drive there for the Garrison Bulldogs on the touchdown run there by Yarbrough. So a nice, quick answer right back. I mean, less than a minute. They take it down the field there, but 31 yards away. And a good job here by the Bulldogs to answer right back with the kick and the extra point on the way. And it is good, good, good. So that is number 20 there for the extra point. I have a name there for that one. So the PAT is good, but that will make it a 7-7 ball game.
We got a tie score.
It's going to be on tonight. I tell you that, folks. Stay with us. It's going to be a good one. Come back, Shelbyville. We'll get the ball here on NetSN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond Bee Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond Bee Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond Bee Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed, since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
I don't know.
All righty, folks. We're back here ready for the kickoff. It is brought to you by Shelby Savings Bank, and kicking for the Garrison Bulldogs, number 21. That is, let me say that right, Renault. All right, here we go. But the kick can be a little bouncer there, and it'll be bouncing around. And it looks like the Garrison Bulldogs may have jumped on it. And it looks like they do. So the squib kick works, and the Bulldogs able to jump on it here. So nice job here by Garrison as they take advantage of the little squib kick. And we'll see what they say here. Now we're going to get the referees having enough. Did it look like it went 10 yards? It should be no problem. So we'll be kicking it back over again here as we got Hunter Harvey and DJ Barnes back deep. Hunter Harvey on the far side there around the 20-yard line. I'll be ready to go here. So they'll back them up 5 on the offsides for the Garrison Bulldogs. That's their second penalty. And see if they decide to squib kick it again. Or will they kick it away? 3 dangerous returners back there. Never know. Coach Alvarez might just say, you know what, let's just keep it nice and simple. Well, they're going to kick it away. And it'll be taken by Hunter Harvey over there at about the 20-yard line. They'll take it. Find some blockers. Get across the 35-yard line. He gets stuck and stood up. So Shelbyville at least will get it back here after the not being able to cover it there, and after the penalty gets it back to the Dragons, and they'll have it on their own 36-yard line. Still a very good starting field position. 4:56 to go here in this first quarter. 4 plays of 53 seconds, 31 yards, and a 3-yard touchdown run there by Yarbrough. That was the scoring drive for the Garrison Bulldogs. So here we go now as the Dragons get it back here. It's tied at 7. Just under 5 minutes to play here into this first quarter. There's a big game going on tonight. Williams coming in motion from the right to the left side. Barnes going to fake the handout to him. Now bring it here to the Shelbyville side. Trying to get away from one tackle. Now a great tackle out there onto the field. That was number 3 on that tackle. Great tackle there by McClure.
Yeah, they're covering Barnes pretty good.
Yeah, he's going to lose a couple on that one. Maybe 1 back to the 35.
They're not letting him run around back there.
Now, he's not going to be very good. It won't be easy for him to run around back there. That is for sure. He's going to have to be elusive and break some tackles and maybe get a blocker out in front. Second down on 11. 4:20 to go here in the first. Barnes bringing him back to the line. Shotgun. Barnes going to look to pass. Oh, he's got a man in the backfield. He breaks away from that. Now going to set up, come back across.
Cross field. All right.
Open in the middle of the field. That is Geechee.
That was a nice throw across his body there.
Yeah, he went all the way back across. Usually not recommended, but it's a great job as it worked out. Up to the 49-yard line of Garrison. So that's a 16-yard pass play there to Geechee Mathis. First down for. Pull it down. Now going to drop it. John at about the 40-yard line. Breaks a tackle. And he'll get it up across the 40-yard line, down close to the 35. Should be enough for another first down for the Dragons. 14 yards on that one.
That number 4 was right out in front of him in case he had any trouble.
Up to the 35. 14. So here we go with Barnes, ready to go with the first down, the Ray Jones first down. Barnes going to look to pass once again. All kinds of time here. Good job by the offensive line. Now still looking for somebody. Pulls it down. Now finally throws it all the way back across. Got a man right there, makes the catch. Trying to break away there, but it's probably not what Coach Wallace wanted to see with that one. But that's going to be a loss there as they do get the pass complete. Roberts comes up with it there, but they're going to lose a yard. Back to the maybe 2. All right, so that brings up a second down 11 after that. It could have been even worse on that one, but it's only a second down 11. Here we go, shotgun, low snap, Barnes. Close it out here, got his man in the flat. That is Mathis once again. He'll take it up about the 25-yard line. That'll be close. Should be enough for another Ray Jones first down for the Dragons. That is their 5th of the night. Another great pass play. Takes it up to the 25. And I know for a fact DJ Barnes is definitely happy to have both John and Geechee out there as receivers, complimented by Hunter Harvey. And that really helps out his game. So that's another Ray Jones first down. Number 6 on the night here for the Dragons as they're looking to strike once again. 2:11 to go here in this first quarter. And the Dragons, Barnes got it. Just behind his intended receiver there. Got behind him just a little bit for the pass incomplete. Second down and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2:06 to go here in the first quarter. Let's see if we got any scores going on our batter scoreboard. Looks like Lovelady on top of Overton right now. That looks like maybe the only one I got so far. But we'll check on some more of those batter scoreboards for you because when your case matters, it's batters. And when the score matters, batters brings you to score. So here we go. Second down, and we'll call it 11 here for Barnes and shotgun. Got twin receivers at both sides of the formation here for him. 2:06 to play here. And that one gets away there onto the snap. And he's just got to eat that one there. And a nice job by the Bulldogs. They're going to get it back there. Big number 99, Pollard takes it back there, but just a bad snap there by the Dragons takes it back to the 42-yard line. That's a loss of 17.
Yeah, bring the kicking team out.
So I bring up a third down still. So now, bring up a third down and a cab ride here for the Dragons. Twin back set here for DJ Barnes. Receiver set both sides.
Oh, they're going for it.
1:21 to go, third down and long. So we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Wallace and the Shelbyville Dragons. So we'll take one with them. With 1:15 to go here in this first quarter, it is tied at 7. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts.
All righty, folks, we are back here, ready to go after the timeout. It is a third down and real long here for the Dragons. They had a chat about it, so Barnes ready to go with Williams into the backfield. And low snapping. Barnes right there for it. Good flushed out of the pocket. Once again, Barnes holding it, bringing it here to the near side. Throws it way downfield. Got a man down there.
Oh, my God.
Receiver.
You cannot.
Not able to bring it in. I could tell that was Williams down there. I think that's who it was. Not able to bring it in. Oh, my gosh. That was right there. It was a beautiful throw. And it's just wide open down there, but not able to bring it in. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really a touchdown.
I would not want to be that person filmed in my day.
Oh, my goodness. That's right. That's the way it goes. So fourth down and long now for the Dragons here. And let's see what they decide to do. They do have it, at the 42-yard line here at Garrison. Looks like they can try to go for it. I mean, pick up as much as you can, I guess. See what they decide to do. Here's the ugly punt. I figured that may happen. Here's Barnes going to go back here, and he'll look to ugly punt it, and does. Gets it over to that far side. It'll be a good little punt. Goes out of bounds just above the 20-yard line. So the punt will take it down to looks like the 19. Good punt there by Barnes. So the Garrison Bulldogs will get the ball back here, looking for their second possession. Their first one, they ended up under the ball on the 31-yard line after the penalty onto the kick. So it didn't take them long, about a minute to get that first drive down there, and it was just a 3-yard run for the score there by Yarborough. So here we go as coming back is McGuire, the quarterback, number 11, ready to bring his team out. And they have the ball on their own 23-yard line? Yes, it is. And that wasn't in the flat. Oh, they left him wide open out there. Boy, he was out there, and he makes a move, and he's at midfield. Boy, he's finally going to be wrangled up and pushed back and take it down. But a great play there as they found him wide open in the middle of the field there. And that was number 8 onto that reception. So that was Winder, number 8, with a great reception there from McGuire. And that'll take it all the way up to the 49-yard line. And a great play there after the line of scrimmage as the Dragons now looking to hold him up. Yarborough is going to pick up 1 to the 48-yard line. All right, so that's another Ray Jones first down. That is the third one of the night. Second down and 9 here for the Garrison Bulldogs at the 48-yard line of Shelbyville. McGuire brings him up. He's going to hand off to Yarborough. Yarborough trying to find some room here to the near side. He'll get him close to the 45 is where they're going to mark him down. Gain of 3. All right, so that'll make down a third down and about 6 here for the Bulldogs. Ball right at the 45-yard line in the second quarter here. 10:30 left to go here. Tie ball game at 7, and McGuire going to bring him to the line. He'll have a twin set backfield here for the Bulldogs. And one hand, we're going to get a stop before that. We're going to get a penalty. That's going to be an offsides here. Probably going to be against the Bulldogs. That's their third of the night. All 3 of those 5-yarders makes it 15 yards for them on the evening. That'll back them up to the midfield stripe. 10:22 to go here into the half. Checking in on a couple of things. Let's see if we can get some scores coming up here just shortly. I do know the last time I checked a while ago, get into the second quarter, Carthage and Center, it's like 14-7 Carthage. So the Bulldogs and the Rough Riders, I tell you, they're a good squad this year, man. They may have that chance. We'll just see. You got to stay in it. Be in it in the fourth quarter is what I told Coach. Be in it in the fourth quarter, Coach, and go give him heck. That's what I told him.
That's it.
Here we go. So now we're going to get a stop. Once again, we're going to get a timeout, it looks like, by Coach Alvarez over on the far side. So just under 10 minutes to go. We got a timeout on the field. So we'll know it. We're going to take one with it. We'll be right back here on a Net SN. Let's do that. All righty, folks, we're back here. Oh, grab a little bit of water right there. Let's check out some scores. We're in the batter scoreboard. All right, let's stop down here. Spring Hill and Van at halftime, 17-13 Van. Carthage has just added another one there. We were talking about it. Carthage now goes up 21-7. Joaquin up 13-0 on St. Augustine. Boy, that's a good one right there. Longview and Forney tied at 14. Where else we got? Let's see. Kilgore, Chapel Hill. Kilgore's up 14-0. And Hemp Hill on top of the Bears, 8-7. Now, of course, that's a score way back. So there you go. My alma mater, the Houston Aldine MacArthur Generals, are taking on the Aldine Mustangs from back in the day. Big rivalry game from back in the day. No score. That one just underway there. So go Generals. Second, after the timeout, just under 10 minutes to go. McGuire going to bring him right back here to the line. He'll have both the Yarboroughs into the backfield here. And I don't exactly know what in the world we are waiting on here. Just don't. This is the time I wish I had the Jeopardy thing. Here we go. Now we're ready to go. So your scores we gave you a while ago were brought to us by Batters Law Firms. All right, here we go. McGuire, twin back set in the backfield. Got to hold on himself, try to bring it here to the near side, but nice job by that Shelbyville defense, standing him up at the point of attack. Sergio Reyes and Kason Lee in on that stop. No gain on the play.
That was the sophomore that made that tackle, Larry.
Yeah, Kason Lee, I tell you what, he's a big guy up front. You got to move him around. And so no gain on the play there by McGuire. And that'll bring up a fourth down and a punting situation for the Bulldogs. Back deep, dog it. And he'll get ready for the kick as he'll take it there. And he'll make a fair catch call right there about to the 14-yard line. A good thing, though, because one of the Bulldogs was bearing down on him. I think he did good. He said, I heard the footsteps. I'm going to get out of this. So with 9:13 left to go here into the first half, it is a 7-7 ball game. The Shelbyville Dragons will have it at their own 15-yard line. It looks like that's where they're going to be. So the Dragons will get it back here after Garrison makes a defensive stop. Shelbyville Dragons make a defensive stop. Both teams had an opening drive touchdown here, so that's where we are, 7-7 in this first half, 9:13 still to go. And the Dragons done an excellent job here when they've had the ball here on some good long drives. Let's see if they keep that up here. Coach Wallace has a good game plan here against keeping that Garrison Bulldog offense off the field. That's good. Quick throw out here to Doggett. Doggett breaks away from one tackle, but the Bulldogs right there to wrangle him up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. Seven to 9, 57 yards onto the night here for DJ Barnes. Brings up a second down and a long 9. About half a yard on that one. Right there at the 15-yard line. Clock rolling, 8:40 to go here in the half. 7-7 ball game, the Dragons and the Bulldogs. Very important district game right here. Here we go. Barnes. We're going to bring it here now, being chased out. Still has it. Trying to draw the defense to him. Gets up above the 20-yard line. Goes out of bounds. About the 22-yard line. So about 7 yards there for DJ. He's got 8 carries for 21 yards onto the night. And that'll bring up a third down, and we'll call it about 2 here for the Dragons. Got to get to about the 25-yard line. So we'll see. So Williams in the backfield here with Barnes. Spread out to the left side, almost. Checking in with the sideline here. Now we're going to get a timeout by the Shelbyville Dragons. Coach Wallace needs a timeout now. So at 8:25 to go here into this first quarter, or this first half, I should say. Let's check in on. Let's do this here. Let's make sure we get to these bills paid. We'll be right back here with some more scores coming up on NetSN.
Sandy Cox is a good State Farm agent. Just ask Drake. He knows. State Farm agents in general are pretty cool, but Sandy Cox has the answers to your questions. Like, what's best for me, for my kids, for my business, for my farm? For all of us in Shelby County, those questions can be answered at Sandy Cox State Farm.
All righty, folks, back here. Let's get some of this batter scoreboard here, and let's check in on some of these games we got going on in the area. Oh, let's see. Pittsburgh and Gilmer. Gilmer up 29-0. West Sabine up big, 33-0 over Coleman Hill right now. How about those Tenor Hall Tigers hanging out with the Alto Yellow Jackets, 21-20. Love Lady up big. Beckville trading Wascom. That's a surprise, 21-10. Into that one there. Now checking in there onto those Center Rough Riders, 21-14. Rough Riders and the Bulldogs. We got a third down and short here as Barnes going to throw over, find his man there, and the flat, trying to bring it back up into the middle of the field. And a nice play there by the Dragons. Should be enough of a first down about the third. That is Mathis onto that one as Geechee brings him up on the pass. Geechee takes him up to the 37-yard line for 15 more. So Barnes brings it to the line quick. Now going to roll out here to the near side. DJ puts it up. Got his man there. Got two receivers in the same area.
Nice catch.
And they'll keep him in bounds there. And that was Doggett coming up at that one at about the 48-yard line. McClure onto the stop there. So that's 11 more for Doggett. And Barnes getting up there quick. So Barnes bringing him to the line here at the 48-yard line. Another Ray Jones first down for the Dragons. Sitting at 7:35 left to play here in the first half. And now the Dragons are driving as Harvey goes into motion. Barnes going to look to pass. Pulls it down. Oh, nice job there. Big number 99, Garvin Pollard.
Number 4
get rid of
was
that
open.
One? I don't know if he got rid of that one. They call it incomplete there. I was wondering if so I was going to say pass. He did get rid of it before he got tackled. So we're going to call it an incomplete pass.
Kind of pushed it from his chest.
Anything to avoid a sack there. Second down and 10 from the 48-yard line. 10 of 12 for 83 yards now for DJ Barnes. He'll stand up here now with a second down and 10 from his own 48-yard line. And we'll have Williams in the backfield. Good job here by us offensive. It's going to be hard to pick a guy for the offensive line for breakfast tomorrow, that's for sure. Barnes going to look to pass. Got his man coming across. And the catch there at about the 35-yard line. Trying to take it up. He'll have enough for a first down there onto the far side. With the reception, that is Geechee Mathis. Once again, another great play there by Geechee. Geechee will take it into Bulldog territory all the way down to the 39-yard line. 13 more for Geechee. So that's another Ray Jones first down here for the Dragons. They're moving along now down to 7 minutes to go here into this first half. Barnes bringing it here to the near side. Got Williams to travel onto the RPO. Barnes got a hold of himself. Takes it across the 30-yard line down close to the 25. Should be enough for another Ray Jones first down there for the Dragons. Woo, Barnes. So we're going to get a timeout here onto the field here. So that's good. We need a little bit of timeout to catch up here onto the stats and things here, guys. So we'll be right back here as we got a timeout on the field. The Dragons are rolling, moving along. I should say 6:57 to go here in this first half. It is tied at 7. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Were you going? Is it Monday or Tuesday?
We go on Monday. We're at the Pizzeria on Monday for the coaches shows. So join us there for that. You know, that October special, can't beat that. I'll tell you what, wings and a pizza, I mean, that's my favorite at the Pizzeria. All right, first down and 10 after the timeout. 6:57 to go. Barnes brings it to the line. Empty backfield here for the Dragons as they are ready to go here. Barnes going to go out, throw it out into the flat, find his man on the wide receiver screen. That looks like Mathis once again as he goes around the corner. Maybe that's Williams, the number 7. We'll see. And it is Williams, number 7. He'll take it up and another first down here onto the pass play by the Dragons. Does have enough as he takes it close to the 15-yard line. Looks like we're down to the 15-yard line for 11 on that one to Williams. Another Ray Jones first down here for the Dragons. They'll have it at a first down and 10 at about the 15-yard line here for Shelbyville. Barnes now with Williams to his left side. Barnes going to follow him around. Looks to pass. Now pulls it down.
Nice
Barnes still on. Oh, he gets upended. He's inside the 10-yard line, though, down to about to the 5 or maybe the 7. Come down there to 7 for 8 yards there for Barnes.
That boy's got the moves.
He's a very good basketball player, too. I look forward to that one.
What position does he play? Center?
In basketball?
Yeah.
Point guard.
Point guard.
Yeah. Did we get some laundry on the field there? Not for sure. It looks like we did here, and that's going to be against the Dragons. So we'll negate that play down to the 7. So the penalty yardage there, I'll back them up to the 25-yard line. So that's a 10-yard penalty there for against the Dragons. Their third of the night. 30 yards and penalties onto the Dragons, and that makes it a first down and 20 now for Barnes and his offense. 6:35 to go here into this first half. Still tied at 7. The Dragons trying to break the lead with a first down here. Barnes starting to follow Williams. Now switches direction. Goes around to the Garrison side. Still pulls it down. Still on the sideline. Still he's going to be pushed out of bounds there somewhere along the 20-yard line. I got a penalty flag on the far side here once again. So that looks like it's going to be against the Dragons once again. The way that he was pointing anyway. Stopping the clock, 6:24 to go. Penalty flag down there right around the 21-yard line. So they're going to go have a discussion here with the ref. Come on, ref. So 6:24 to go. Let's see if we can zoom in what they talk about.
Shelbyville better tighten it up a little bit, Larry. They can't afford to make these mistakes.
Yeah, these is ones you definitely can't have as you're going down the field here. But now it looks like it's going to be against the Bulldogs here. Going to be a personal foul face mask against the Bulldogs. Well, so the Bulldogs now commit the big penalty, and that helps out the Dragons here. That will take it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So that's another 13-yard penalty there against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they were 1st and 20.
So now it'll be a second down and, well, it should be a first down and goal here after the penalty. Takes them all the way down to the 12-yard line. So it'll be a first down and 10 from about the 12, it looks like. They stop the clock, 6:24 to play here into this first half as the Dragons now. So moving it ahead even farther here. So they're going to take it all the way down to the, maybe the 7-yard line. Is that where they're at? At the 8-yard line.
Yeah, it looks about 8.
Okay, so first down and goal at the 8-yard line now for the Dragons is where we're going to be. All righty. So Barnes brings him to the line. He's got Williams in the backfield on shotgun formation. Twin receiver set here to the near side. On both sides of the formation there, you got twin receiver set. 6:24 to go. And Barnes taking a look at the sideline here. They haven't really started the play clock, so he's got all kinds of time here to come over and talk to Coach Wallace. And now they have the play that they want. Now they'll start the play clock and get it ready to go. All right, so here we go, Barnes. Coming back in, and Williams to his left side. Here we go. First down and goal from the 8-yard line for the Dragons. Barnes flushed out of the pocket once again.
Oh,
he is sacked in the backfield. A great play there by the Garrison Bulldog defense.
What was that, 75?
Big number 75.
Jones.
Jones back there. He's going to make a big stop.
6'1", 280. Just a junior.
Big man. Big man. All the way back to the 17-yard line. That's a loss of 9. So that brings up a second down and goal from about to the 17-yard line now. Clock now under 6 minutes to play here into the half. Still tied at 7 here in this ballgame. Joaquin now up 21-7 over San Augustine. Barnes going to look to pass. Getting flushed out of the pocket once again. Come here to the near side now. Reverses direction. Picks up a block. Sets up. Now throws down into the corner.
Oh,
A lot of folks down
did he
there, but
push him?
incomplete pass.
No flag. He was pushed out, but third and goal.
Third down and goal. Incomplete pass right there. So this play started on their own 15-yard, taking almost 4 minutes off the clock. 14th play of the drive. So another big drive here by the Dragons. As ready to go here, and they'll get a twin back set here. Will Barnes this time. As they'll put Harvey back there with Williams. John out far to the far side out there. And are we going to get a timeout? And it looks like we may get another timeout. Both teams with one timeout here. And it looks like it's going to be, nope. Yeah, timeout. Okay, you do have a timeout. That's going to be by the Dragons. So with 5:34 left to go here, let's see if we can get some of the scores like we wanted to do a while ago. All right. And that is your scoreboard brought to us by the good folks at Batters Law Firm, because when your case matters, it's Batters. All right, Gilmer up 29-0 on Pittsburgh. West Sabine up 33-0 on Coleman. Excuse me. Alto up on 10, 21-20 at halftime. Lovelady all over Overton 29-7. Beckville trailing Wascom 21-10 at halftime. Big Sandy on top of Elysian Fields 18-13. It is no score there in my alma mater there. Don't know what happened to anyone. Hemp Hill and Timpson right now. Timpson up 20-14 at halftime. Kilgore all over Tyler Chapel Hill 28-0. I don't know what happened to Tyler Chapel Hill. They were in the state championship game last year. They were that is there. Let's see. Garrison, as I said, here in Shelbyville, tied at 7. New Diana all over West Russ 34-0. Let's see. Let's get on down here to some of these more. Joaquin up 21-7 over St. Augustine. Carthage 28-14 over Center. And Van and Longview Spring Hill. Van up 17-13. That's your scores right there so far. Brought to us by Batter Scoreboard. Timeout over. 5:34 to go. Here comes Barnes back to the line of scrimmage. Williams in the backfield here in pistol. Now Williams leaving the backfield. Barnes looking to throw. Flushed out that pocket once again. Cuts it right up into the middle. Pulls it back down. He gets tripped up there at about the 10-yard line. Nice play there by Yarbrough, number 10. Makes a great play. And it's still going to bring a 4th down and goal at about the 10-yard line. 12 carries for 70 yards. 1 touchdown for DJ Barnes. The only touchdown of the night here by the Dragons. So it looks like the Dragons are going to go for it. 4th down and goal here from about the 12 tonight.
you could tell he was to get it.
Yeah, he had to get that one in there. He knew he needed to, and he did for his team. Here comes the kick now for Shelbyville, number 82, Vasquez. What a drive there by the Dragons. I'll tell you what, started with 9:13 on the clock, 4:46 left to go. So 4.5 minutes on that drive alone, started on their own 15-yard line, 85 yards. And culminating in a 12-yard touchdown run. Got to hurry up and get this going here, Coach Wallace says. We're down to under 10 onto the play clock. Should have no problem. Here's a snap. Vasquez with the kick is good. So the PAT is good to make the Shelbyville Dragons 14 of the Garrison Bulldogs 7 with 4:46 to go into this first half. We'll be right back here on the Net SN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tennahaw in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Alrighty, folks, back here ready for the kick. Brought to us by Shelby Savings Bank. And the kick by Vasquez is big. Leg kicking out there to take it at about the 20-yard line, trying to take it up over to the far side over there for Garrison. And on the return there, number 8, that is Jackson Winder. And he gives the Garrison Bulldogs good starting field position. He'll take it all the way out to about the 41-yard line. Another good return here to start. 4:40 to go here for the Bulldogs. They got plenty of time here to answer back. They answered really quickly the last time that the Shelbyville Dragons scored the touchdown. 31 yards to go, so we'll see what they do the line. And they'll pitch it out here. And, oh, what a great move in the backfield there by Yarbrough. As he is down. Great job as he gets hit there in the backfield. And Yarbrough not able to go anywhere on that one. Great play. Jose Gonzalez, number 51, come around here on the edge. And he's going to lose a couple back to the 38-yard line.
He had some nice spin moves, but nowhere to go.
He didn't have anywhere to go that one. Yarbrough, great running back, both of them. And he'll make those spin moves. He'll turn it into some big yardage if you don't watch out. Just like what he's trying to do right here. Yarbrough still on his feet.
Yes.
Taking people with him. He gets across the 45-yard line down to the 47. So he picks up 9 of those yards back. Kason Lee making a big stop there for the Dragons. And just one of those linemen we're looking at here. I'm looking at a couple of different linemen here for the Dragons, as we're going to have a pancake breakfast with the linemen at Diamond B Cafe tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Come join us for that. Okay, so up under center goes McGuire. Twin back set. Handing off. Yarbrough right there at the 50-yard line. And a nice stop there into the middle. 4th down and 1. There where Yarbrough takes it up to the 50-yard line for a gain of 3. So that brings up a 4th down and 1 here as we get down to 3 minutes to go. And the Bulldogs have one timeout left here, but still lots of time left on the clock. They can pick up this 1st down. Very beneficial. Here's Yarbrough. Expect Yarbrough to get this one. Going to try the quick sneak, but we're going to get a timeout by the Bulldogs before that. So with 2:53 to go, we'll take a timeout with them. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
Wiggins Farms. You know, they call them the watermelon family. But the product from their farm, when the melon's just a baby, all the way through to the harvest, to your table. It's the juiciest, best melons available. Wiggins Farms, hat not included.
All righty, we're back here, folks. 4th down and about 1 here for the Bulldogs. 2:53 to go, and the Jaguars trying to hold them out. And we'll see what they can do here as the Shelbyville Dragon crowd up and ready to go. As McGuire brings him to the line, here's the handoff. Gonna give it right there, and Yarbrough, he may have fell forward. I'll tell you what, that second effort got it for him because he was stuffed right there at the 50, but he fell forward to about the 48.5, and he got it. That should be enough for a 1st down, as he does. Well, I tell you, that is off close, but yeah. He fell forward for that one to get that one. Good job there by Yarbrough. He was stopped as the Dragons were right there, but I tell you, he did a good job falling forward. And second effort got that 1st down for his squad to keep this drive alive. So McGuire comes up, 1st down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Man in motion. McGuire, don't let the pass.
The ball's up high.
Intercepted by the Dragons at about the 18-yard line. Let's see who comes up with that interception. That's Hunter Harvey coming up with the interception there for the Dragons. So the turnover by the Bulldogs gives it back to Shelbyville with 2:15 to go and the Hunter Harvey interception. And the Dragons will take over 2:15 left to go here, and they'll have it on their own 18-yard line. Let's plug this in so we don't. So on the 18-yard line, here comes Mathis. Back out. I'm sorry, DJ Barnes comes back out for the Dragons. Here we go, Barnes. All kinds of time. Pulls it down. Now finds a man right there in the middle at about the 25-yard line. And that is Hunter Harvey right there going to make that pass completion. They'll take it up to the 25 for a gain of 7. Second down and 1 here for the Dragons after that pass of 9 yards here for Barnes. Barnes coming out here. They're going to look for Harvey once again. They're going to say incomplete pass, out of bounds. Very adamant by the linesman over here. Way out of bounds. Okay, pass incomplete. $14 to 17 for 114 yards onto the night here for DJ Barnes. 1:43 to go. His team up 14 to 3 or 14 to 7. Garrison will get the ball to start the second half, so definitely would like to maybe get some points on the board here. As Williams looking for some room to run. Oh, he gets stood up, and Yarbrough said, "That's as far as you're going to go right there, young man." And that'll be up to the 29-yard line for a gain of 4. So that's enough for Ray Jones first down. 11 on the night here for the Dragons. Barnes brings him to the line. Buck and a half to go here in the half. Barnes getting chased out of the pocket. And we're going to get a penalty flag coming in late. He did drop it off.
He threw it.
And it's intercepted. And they're pushing him the other way. But the interception there, DJ shouldn't have thrown that one. But we did get a penalty flag coming in there. And I don't know if it's against Garrison or if it's against Shelbyville, because where it's at, looks like it could be a holding. But we will see.
Yeah, he threw it right in his breadbasket.
Yeah. We get a holding against Shelbyville. That penalty is declined. So it is a turnover. So it's back-to-back interceptions here.
Jeez.
Both quarterbacks throw an interception, and this one hurts the Dragons the worst because it is way down deep into their territory. So Garrison will get it back with 111, and they'll have it on the Shelbyville 17-yard line. Break here for the Garrison Bulldogs after turning it over there onto their interception. They'll get it right back here. And McGuire brings them up to the line quick. Twin back set once again. Here's the pitch. Over to the far side. Trying to get that running game rolling. So Barnes onto the stop. They'll take it down to the no gain onto the plate. Oh, they'll take it down to the 11-yard line. Sorry. Take it right up the gut there. And now over to the far side. It's going to be a touchdown by the Bulldogs. He's able to get around that edge. And that is Yarbrough out there. Didn't see any laundry on the field. So nice job by Yarbrough to take it to the 11 yards out for the touchdown. And Yarbrough now gets a chance to tie it up. His second rushing touchdown. This one of 11 yards. And a good job here by the Bulldogs to take advantage of the turnover by the Dragons. Still 47 seconds left. Had a chance to tie it up here. And the kick on the way here for the Bulldogs. Kick is up, and it is good. So the PAT is good on another quick scoring opportunity here for the Garrison Bulldogs. But now we've got the referees coming in here and seeing what that's about. Did we have a penalty on the extra point attempt? And we do have some mustard out there. So it looks like it's going to be the point after good. We're going to look like we're going to mark that off on the kickoff. So that makes it a 14-14 ball game after a 11-yard run there by Yarbrough to take it in. Now makes it 14-14. 47 seconds left to go after the back-to-back interceptions here by both of these squads. And, man, definitely not one that the Dragons wanted to do here right here at the end and giving the ball right there at that close to the end zone. So we got a Shelby Savings Bank kick. It is on the way as Shelbyville will get it back
Back to a tied score game.
Back to a 14-14 ball game here. Still, like I said, 47 seconds, and Garrison gets the ball to start the second half. So that's good there for the Bulldogs. So tied at 14. Sorry, folks, we got camera on the cord because we're about to run out of power. So we're going to hold off until after we go to break, change out that battery. So 47 seconds left. Back deep for the Dragons is going to be Doggett, Hunter Harvey, and DJ Barnes. Ready for the kick for the Bulldogs. Here's the kick, and it'll be taken there, bouncing into the end zone for the touchback. So the Dragons still have 47 seconds. So they'll get it one more time here before half. Like I said, the Garrison Bulldogs will have the ball to start the second half. So Shelbyville with 47 seconds with a chance to do something with it here. Great game has turned out to be. Like I said, we thought it was going to be a lot of, I mean, it still could be the second half. It could just blow up. But 14-14 here at the end of this first half, I kind of had an idea it might go something like this. So we'll see how it goes, though. Big explosive plays happen for both these teams. Right now, Shelbyville wants to try to do something to get some points on the board. Like I said, Garrison had the ball to start the second half. No timeout. The back judge coming in from way back. I'm trying to make sure everything's legit out there. I think it is. All righty. So here we go. Barnes with Williams in the backfield. Takes the snap. Quick pass on the cross route. Nice job coming across. Going to catch Mathis right there. Up to the 37-yard line. So Mathis going to pick up 12. So here we go. That clock rolling. Now under 30 seconds go. Going to give to Williams, and a great play in the backfield there by the Garrison Bulldogs. Big number 99, Pollard getting back there once again. And that's a big stop there for the Dragons. That takes them all the way back to the 30-yard line. That's a loss of 7. 7 seconds left to go. And then we just may run this one down. I don't think we're going to get another play here before halftime. And that's the way it's going to end. At the end of the first half, it will be a 14-14 ball game. Garrison and Shelbyville here this evening in Shelbyville. And I'll tell you what, man, that was an interesting first half. Great first half.
Yeah, it was good first half.
Both teams had the ball in their opening drives and went down and scored. And then they come back out, and then both teams played good defense. Shelbyville gets a stop, and then they go down and have a good run. And then there's an interception and an interception. And then Garrison gets a short field. They take it down there and score to tie it back up. Shelbyville had an opportunity here one more time before the end, but just wasn't able to get anything to go on right there. So we will have the bands. We'll bring those to you coming up here shortly, but we'll take a quick break. We'll come back halftime, tied at 14 here in Shelbyville.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center, and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game Them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century.
Tonight, the Bulldog Band will present a special preview of their 2024 UIL contest show. The band is under the expert field direction of senior drum majors Shelton Beavers and Ashlyn Best. Their performance will include Precision Fanfare, General Lee March, Mighty Mike, and the Crosley March. Ladies and gentlemen, now get on your feet and a round of applause for the Garrison Bulldog Band. Next, the two of the very best. Mr. Oscar Dennis, Miss Jen Smith. Section of the week, percussion. On behalf of the directors and the Bulldog Band, we would like to thank all of our parents, teachers, and administration for your continued support. Ladies and gentlemen, up on your feet, and let's hear it one more time for the Garrison High School Bulldog Band.
Great job there by the Bulldog Band. And let's get some of your halftime stats there going on for this evening. Let's talk about the drives here for both these teams. Shelbyville Garrison tied up at 14 here at halftime. And it was 5 drives for the Shelbyville Dragons. They had 2 touchdown drives there, 1 into the half, 1 interception, and 1 punt. They had the ball for about 15 minutes into that first half. Garrison Bulldogs, 4 drives, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 punt. They had the ball for about 9 minutes there into that half. For the scoring drives, it was almost right at 5 minutes. On the first scoring drive there by Shelbyville, 13 plays, 52 yards, was a 3-yard run there by DJ Barnes. For the Garrison Bulldogs, they got themselves a good return on the kick. Plus, they got a 15-yard penalty started on the 31-yard line there of Shelbyville. And went 3 plays and ended up with a 4-yard touchdown run there by Yarborough for their first score. Shelbyville comes back and they had to punt the ball. Garrison gets it, and they have to punt the ball after a good little drive there. Shelbyville goes back down and has another good long drive, 4.5 minutes off the clock, 85 yards, 14 plays, and it was a 12-yard run there by DJ Barnes. For the Garrison Bulldogs, they get it back, and then they turn it over on an interception. And then DJ Barnes getting a little bit of frustration back there in the backfield. Not frustration, a little bit of contact back there in the backfield. Throws the ball. It goes right into the hands there of the Garrison Bulldogs. They get it back, and it was a 2-play drive, 11-yard run there by Yarborough. Makes it a 14-14 ball game. Even though Shelbyville did get it back, they really weren't able to do anything with it. 47 seconds left there into that first half. So now we go to the second half, tied up at 14. Garrison will get the ball to start the second half. Right now we got the Shelbyville Dragon folks, the Shelbyville Dragon Band out here, so we'll follow them. And we'll be right back here as it's halftime, brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a good bank, you need some good folks to take care of you. Farmers State Bank, and all kinds of locations across the Piney Woods, they take care of you. And it's right, Farmers State Bank. All right, stay tuned for us because we come up to the end of the game. We got Aurora Concepts Aurora Concepts post game. We'll have our Dairy Queen player of the game. We will also have our lineman of the game, and we're going to go to Diamond B Coffee tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, have breakfast. And that's going to be with our linemen and the coaches. That'll be tomorrow morning. So join us for that. All right. So right now we got the band ready to be introduced and play here. So we'll get the Shelbyville band. That is coming up. We'll be right back here as it is halftime here on the Net SN.
Wiggins Farms. You know, they call them the watermelon family. But the product from their farm when the melon's just a baby, all the way through to the harvest, to your table. It's the juiciest, best melons available. Wiggins Farms, hat not included.
And now, famed East Texas style of precision military marching, Shelbyville ISD proudly presents the award-winning Shelbyville Dragon Band. Band is led onto the field by senior drum major Bailey Weissen.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here as we get ready to go to this second half. And say good job there by both the bands as they were out here playing tonight. And I know, folks, but sometimes whenever we have the sound of the band out there, they kind of take that down. The YouTube kind of takes it down, and I don't know why. I guess because of the copyright of the music or whatever. So sometimes we don't have the all the sound there, but we try to get the performance at least. And I apologize for that, but it's just kind of the way it goes. All right, so let's get into some halftime stats here. It's brought to us by the Farmers State Bank. Good folks at Farmers bringing us our halftime stats. It is 15 for 18 for 126 yards and one interception here for DJ Barnes. He's also ran the ball 13 times for 52 yards, and Williams ran the ball about 5 times there for about 10 yards onto the night. 30 yards of penalties so far here by the Dragons is in this ball game as well. But they're doing a really good job of moving the ball down the field. They got 11 first downs. Like I said, they had the ball for about 15 minutes there in that first half. Spread the ball around to 5 different receivers out there. Did DJ Barnes and his 15 receptions, or 15 completions on the night. So he's doing a really good job right there. For the Garrison Bulldogs, haven't had to really throw the ball much. They have tried to put it up there a couple of times, but haven't seen them really do much more than just a couple of times. They haven't really needed to. They've had some short fields, and they've had some really good job of running the ball, as that is 9 carries for 45 yards for Yarborough. Yarborough also has the Yarborough young men. They have 2 carries for 7 yards. Then you got number 11, that is McGuire. The quarterback, he's got 2 carries for 8 yards. He's got the 1 pass for 23 yards, and they're still in it here. But I mean, they've got 28 yards in penalties. But I mean, and going along with 7 first downs onto that first half. But really, those 2 short drives that they had for the scores in that first half was really beneficial right there. They got a luxury of a turnover there, right there before the end of the half by the Dragons, and that really helped out, give them another short field. So with those short fields that they've had, they have one at the 35, they have one at the 17. And that's those scoring drives out there. So good job there by the Bulldogs. They take advantage of those short scoring fields, and they have done the job here in this first half. So it is tied at 14, and Garrison will get the ball to start the second half. It is your halftime brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
How you doing? Alrighty, folks, we are back here as we get ready to go for the second half. Both teams getting ready to come out here for the second half, and it's going to be a good one, tied up here at 14. A lot of great games going on there. A couple surprises out there as far as some of the scores go this evening. If you ask me, I mean, I knew there was going to be good football. West Sabine, I kind of figured they'd get to build in there over there, Coleman Hill, but I didn't think it'd be 33-0 right there. Alto jumps up on top of Tenaha as the Tenaha Tigers trying to get them a big win right there as the Shelbyville Dragons coming out here of the tunnel. And it looks like Lovelady will be winning over Overton. Beckville trying to keep up there with Wascom, as Wascom right now with a 23-17 lead. Big Sandy over Alicia Fields 25-13. Frankston traded Mildred 45-13. And hey, Aldine MacArthur, that's my boys right there. Aldine MacArthur, my alma mater down in Houston. They're up on top of the Aldine Mustangs 21-0. We'll take it. Let's see. Timpson on top of Hemphill 20-14 right now. Kilgore on top of Tyler Chapel Hill 28-0. Nacogdoches trading Hallsville 21-7. West Rusk and New Diane all over West Rusk 48-0. Rusk trading Bullard 14-7. Henderson over Maybank, 14-10, 28-7. Joaquin Rams over the San Augustine Wolves, 45-14 at halftime. Carthage now up over the Center Rough Riders. So that's where we got there. Our Batters halftime scoreboard. Second half on the way. Garrison Bulldogs will get the ball to start the second half. So we'll get it going here. And what a great first half it was. And tell you, I don't see any reason why the second half won't be just as good. When are we going to have more scoring? Sticking with the defensive side of things here, what are we going to do? Number 8, so that is a Winder. He will go back deep for the Bulldogs. He'll have Yarborough. And that looks like number 11, the quarterback McGuire, over on that far side. So here we go, ready to go. Vasquez ready to kick off here for the Dragons. And they're going to be taken right there by number 8, Winder. He'll take it right up the middle. And he's going to be bringing it here to the Shelbyville side. He'll be taken down there about the 40-yard line. Good tackle there. And that's number 6 on the tackle. Andy Johnson there on the stop. So Garrison will get it. First down and 10. They'll have it at their own 41-yard line. So second half underway here for you. Well, what the heck is... Oh, there's a wind blowing over that. That's what it is. Okay. That's all good. I got something blowing my papers around. So here we go. McGuire going to bring him to the line. I have Yarborough into the backfield. Going to pitch it to Yarborough there. Try to take it over to the left side. He'll find some room. Cuts it back up into the middle. They'll take it across the 45-yard line to the 47 for a gain of 6. So second down, and we'll talk about 4 here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs know for this running game here. That's what they're going to try to do. They want to run the ball. They want to pound the ball, and then every now and then try to lull you to sleep with that pass. We'll see what they can do here. McGuire now in shotgun. And a handoff. And Yarborough breaking some tackles. Still on his feet.
Oh,
the 40-yard line.
He's going. 30. He's going.
He's the 21 man to beat.
Oh!
Nice job there on they tried to push him out of bounds, but not able to get him there. And that is going to be Yarborough with a nice run.
Yeah, he made that happen.
All the way down the sideline. What a nice play there and a nice run there by Yarborough. 47 touchdown. Look at that, 53 yards. It was on the other side. 53 yards for the touchdown. Yarborough, 53-yard touchdown run, and now give them the lead 20-14 here over the Dragons. Extra point on for Garrison. So quickly, got a penalty flag coming in here onto the kick. The kick was good. So see what that flag's about. Going to be a penalty. Probably do that onto the kickoff. So quick touchdown here with less than a minute, and it's already 20-14. That should be 21. So the point after is good. So the PAT is good. So a nice run there. So less than a minute, talking 48 seconds. It's a 53-yard run there by Yarborough, taking it down the sideline for the score. And now the Bulldogs up 21-14. We'll be right back here on Annette SN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond Bee Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond Bee Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond Bee Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
All righty, folks, we are back here after a quick 3 plays. 53-yard touchdown there. Took about 48 seconds off the clock. PAT is good. 53 yards. That doubles up. As Yarborough had 51 yards in that first half, he gets 53 on that one carry right there. And that gives him 104 yards onto the game and 3 touchdowns already here for the Bulldogs. So the Dragons in answer right back here. Now they're ready for the kick. Try to send it over to the far side. Try to get that onside kick there. Try to get it to bounce out, but the Dragons able to cover it up there at the 37-yard line.
Smart lineman, just bounces right down on the ground. That's it.
I did that once. I had to fill in one time playing ball.
Yeah.
On my front up there, and they got it. They tried to squib around right there. I jumped on it. I don't know what happened. I ended up, my pinky was pointed the wrong direction. Had to snap that in on the sideline and get back out there. So I don't want to play that kickoff coverage no more. Here we go. As it will be pistol formation here for Barnes and Williams in the backfield. Going to hand off to Barnes. Got to hold himself. He got his man
wide open
right here in the middle. Doggett breaks a tackle at the 50-yard line. Still into Bulldog territory. Takes it down at the 45. Nice tackle there by Winder. But Doggett with a great catch there at the midfield stripe for the for the first down here for the Dragons. Gets it into the Garrison Bulldog territory there at the 44. 19 on that one.
Both teams can tackle pretty well.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job of that tonight. I've seen some good tackles tonight. 19 yards on that one. First down here for the Dragons. Barnes now into Garrison Bulldog territory, trying to answer that touchdown back. Barnes throws it out in the far side. Got his man. In and out of the hands of Mathis on the far side. Pass incomplete. So second down and 10 from the 44-yard line here for Shelbyville and the Dragons. That stops the clock there on the incomplete pass. 10:33 to play. End of the third quarter. 21-14 now. Garrison takes their opening drive, gets a big 53-yard run for Yarborough. And he scores for the Bulldogs to get them back on top. Barnes in shotgun. Going to look to pass. All kinds of time after. Good job there by the offensive line. Barnes going to drop it off here. Got his man, Geechee, at about the 40-yard line. They're going to step out of bounds inside the 40 there at about the 37. That'll be 7 yards.
Barnes makes it very difficult for those defensive backs, doesn't he, Larry?
Yeah, he's pretty elusive back there. So that's a second down and short here after the pass there to John Mathis. And here's Barnes once again. Got a man over on the far side. Got him there. That's Geechee. Geechee turns the corner. He's up the sideline. And he'll be down around the 20-yard line before he's finally taken out of bounds. Geechee Mathis, the big play, 17 yards on that one, down to the 20. Atkinson on to the stop. So first down and 10 here for the Dragons for DJ Barnes. 18 of 22 now for 169 on the night. Looking for a touchdown pass here. First down and 10. Barnes bringing it here to the near side. Still looking. Trying to find a block here. Now it decides to tuck it up and take it around to 15 before he steps out of bounds. So Barnes will be there right at the 15-yard line for a gain of 5. Second down and about 5 here for the Dragons at about the 15-yard line. Getting down to 10:20 to go here. That clock will stop after getting out of bounds there. As the Dragons trying to answer that touchdown, score right back. Barnes brings it to the line here, ready to go. Looking to pass. Now, see some room over to the far side. Pulls it down. Now going to look to pass. Breaks one tackle. He gets taken down there about the 10. He should be enough for a first down there around the 10-yard line.
Looks like it.
So Barnes will get 5 more onto that one. He's up to 62 yards onto the night.
Nice.
So Yarborough out there onto the stop for the Bulldogs. First down and goal. Throwing it out here in the flat. Got his man there. Looks like that may be Williams. Let's see where they put it. Williams on the reception. Gets out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. So the Dragons taking it 5 yards at a time here. Second and goal after that 5-yard pass there to Williams. So Barnes bringing him to the line quick here, trying to get him in the end zone. Clock rolling down to about 10:05 to go here after he goes out of bounds, does Williams. Nobody in the backfield here. Barnes drops the ball, picks it up, and he gets met in the backfield there by Pollard as he's going to lose yardage back to about the 9-yard line. Pollard on the stop. Back to the 9-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 9 now. That clock rolling. Barnes brings it to the line. He's got shotgun position here as Williams to his right side. Barnes ready to go. Going to fake the pass. Now takes it right back up into the middle. Breaks one tackle at the 5-yard line. Still on his feet. Takes it in a touchdown. DJ Barnes, his 3rd touchdown of the night. This one running for 9. And he had to bounce around in there like a pinball going in. But he takes it in for the touchdown.
That DJ just makes it happen, Larry.
He is a great player. That one of 9 yards. 9 plays. Just about 2 minutes off the clock. And here comes Vasquez in for the extra point attempt. Try to tie it up here at 21 with about 9:20 to go here into this 3rd quarter. Big kick right here. And it is up, and it is a good. So the PAT is good. That'll tie it up at 21 here in Shelbyville into the 3rd quarter. 9:20 to go. Garrison to get it back. We'll be right back here on a Net SN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Or do you always just deal with the manager?
Yeah, this is Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Yeah, Blake Furniture. And I'll say big thank you to Blake Furniture. We're looking for some pallets for a local animal shelter there in Panola County. His name is Mark Potter, folks. If you're in Panola, Carthage area, he's got an animal rescue. He does a lot of things himself. If you can help him out, really do. So we were looking for some pallets, and Blake Furniture really hooked us up on some pallets for the dogs there at that animal rescue. So we appreciate them for that. That's a high kick there. Take it on the far side. Trying to bring it back here to the near side. Still on his feet. And that's going to be Christian Clark, number 1, coming all the way back here to the Shelbyville side, and a good return and a good starting field position once again for the Garrison Bulldogs. They'll have it at the 42-yard line. I'll tell you.
So we're tied again for the 3rd time.
9:12 left to go here into the 3rd, and the Bulldogs will get it back. Had a quick scoring drive last time they had it. See what they do with it right here. McGuire going to bring him up to the line. That defense has been playing very well here for the Bulldogs, as well as the Dragons. Tell you what, it's going to be hard to pick a lineman of the game for this, that's for sure. McGuire in shotgun, got to hold himself. Quarterback run. Taking it into the middle, up across the 45-yard line to the 47.
Is that about 3 yards, Larry?
About 5 on that one.
5?
Call it 2nd down and a long 5 here. Short 6, long 5. Getting that clock rolling under 9 minutes to go here in this 3rd. Been a long first half. It was a long first half. But rolling along here into this 3rd as McGuire once again brings them to the line here for the Bulldogs. Ready to go. Twin back set. And we're going to get a penalty flag here. We're going to get an offsides on the Bulldogs. I'll take it back down in 10. 5 penalties, 33 yards on the night against the Bulldogs. Dragons have had quite a few. Well, 3 penalties for 30 yards, not as many as I thought. So pretty even on that. So here we go as McGuire brings him to the line. Pitching it out here to Yarborough. Yarborough take it around the edge, and he's going to be tackled as soon as he turns the corner there. He might have got back to the 45. That's number 10, Yarborough, gain of 3. And brings up a second down, make that a third down, and about 7 here for the Bulldogs. Clock now rolling under 8 to go. Into the third, tied up at 21. McGuire. They'll leave Yarborough in the backfield to bring a twin receiver set here to the near side. Throwing it out here, going to find his man. Got him at the 50-yard line, breaks one tackle. And a nice job there. Number 3, that is Chris McClure. He'll take it above the 50-yard line. Should be enough for a first down there to the 46-yard line of Shelbyville.
Good concentration there, how he caught the ball and then started moving.
Only 2 passes for 2 completions. Well, 1 for an interception. 3 passes, 1 for an interception here for McGuire. That's another first down. Going to hand off. And look, there's another big run here, finding another big hole. And still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way to the house, and it's just breaking tackles and breaking ankles all the way to the house there. That is Mr. Yarborough once again. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And what a run. Right back up the middle, and another big run for him. 46 yards on that touchdown run for the TD. And Yarborough takes it 46 yards to the house for the score. That is his 4th rushing touchdown of the night. Got 150 yards on 12 carries. So we got an extra point on the way here for the Bulldogs as they take the lead back again, 27-21. Here was still 7:12 to go in the third. So tied at 14 at the end of the first half, and already 3 scores here into the second half in this third quarter. We're just barely halfway through. And the point after is up and good for the Bulldogs. So the PAT good. So that will make it now a 28-21 ball game. We'll be right back here on a Net SN.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
Alrighty, we're back here ready to go after the 5-play, 58-yard drive, 46-yard run there by Yarborough. Point after tip is good to make it now 28-21, and Dragons will get the ball back as they'll bounce that one out in front of Hunter Harvey. Harvey going to look to break it back up into the middle, and he'll take it up to about the 35-yard line. Both these teams doing very good here on kickoff return. They've had very good starting field position. Have both teams here tonight. Hunter Harvey will give him a good starting field position once again, 36-yard line with 7:06 to go in the third. So Shelbyville, first down and 10 from their own 36. 7:06 to go here in this third quarter. Beautiful Friday night.
It is.
It's a beautiful Friday night. Tell you what, these Dragons have really been working for only 21 points. They've really moved the ball. Let's see if they can keep it up here as Williams into the backfield with Barnes. Harvey into motion. Going to hand off to Williams. Williams going to try to find some room up the gut there, and he'll find a few. Cross the 40-yard line up to the 42. Six yards for Williams. Second down and 4. Keeping that clock rolling. I think that Coach Wallace would like to have another 4 or 5 minute drive right here, go down and score, get into that fourth quarter tied at 28, see how things come out. It's going to be right down to the end here, I do believe, on both. Who has the ball last? Maybe it'll come down to. You never know. Barnes set it to pass it, flushed out of the pocket, still looking for somebody. It's a loss on that play. Okay, so here we go. Barnes. Once again, ready to go here. Third down and long now for the Dragons. Garrison looking to get a stop here on defense. They bring the pressure. Barnes breaks away down, going to throw it up ahead. Got his man there. That is Mathis. Geechee.
Nice spin move there.
The 50. Cuts it back into the middle of the field. Geechee still on his feet. The 30. The 20. Finally taken down there about the 20-yard line. Geechee Mathis with a big play for the Dragons. What it all started with that spin move at the 50 right there, Joe. What a play. Geechee Mathis with the pass gives his Dragons great field position all the way up to the 20-yard line. Nice job. 50 yards on that one. First down here for the Dragons as they snap it off here. Williams trying to turn the corner, cuts it down the sideline, and Williams in for the score. Touchdown. Dragons 20 yards out. Williams takes it in for the score. Nice job getting to the ball quick after that long run for 50, or that long pass play of 50 yards. DJ snaps it quick, gets it out there to Williams. He turns the corner on the left side, takes it down the sideline. 20 yards for the touchdown. Touchdown Dragons. So quick score by the Dragons this time. Usually the last couple we've seen have been by the Bulldogs. Here's Vasquez trying to tie it up. Still 5:22 to go in the third. We may see 100 yet, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Here's Vasquez with the kick. It is
That's
up
a little right,
and it is no good. Just out to the right, just a little bit. Looked like maybe one of the Bulldogs might have got back there, but the PAT is no good. And that 1 point difference, hope it doesn't come back to haunt the Dragons. We'll be back here as we got the timeout onto the field. Coming up, the kick on the net SN.
Chef's Barbecue and Centers, open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 2. Now, you can call in your order to Chef's Barbecue. You can come through the drive-thru or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, we're not going to say that.
All right. Come on down to the center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chef's. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
Barbecue so good it makes me want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
All righty, folks, we are back here. As, we got Coach having a chat with the referees down here on the far end. I'm not quite sure what it's about. But it is now 28-27 as the PAT was no good. Minute 34, 4 plays, 64 yards, and all with that 50-yard pass play to Geechee Mathis, and then a 20-yard run there by Williams to top it off for the Dragons. Let's see, 19, that's 20 for 24, 226 yards, the one interception, but a nice job of throwing the ball here for DJ Barnes. 5:52 to go, it's now 28-27, and Shelbyville will give it back. And tell you what, they've done a great job returning the ball. Have the Bulldogs. Vasquez ready for the kick. It's going to be a good kick here. Think about Winder. It's got man, what a job. Winder trying to pass it back. But right there to make that stop is right at the point of attack there, Ashton Scarborough. As they try to get it there to pass it back and maybe do something different with it. Scarborough right there. I mean, if he was just half a second earlier, he probably would have took the ball away. It would have been Shelbyville ball. Well, so Garrison gets it back. 5:18 to go. And a great play there by Scarborough. And keeps him at the 20-yard line. So we're going to see if one of these teams is going to make a defensive stop here in this third quarter because both teams just got the ball and they've scored. 1 point difference now as the extra point missed. And here comes McGuire and the Bulldogs. Right up the gut. Take it across the 25-yard line. McGuire. Takes it up to about to the 25 for a gain of 5. So second down, we'll call it about 5 here for the Bulldogs. Ball. Yeah, looks like it will be a hold against the Bulldogs with penalty. So where do they call it from there? At about to the 22-yard line. So that'll take it back to about to the 12. Well, takes it all the way back to the 15-yard line. So not much of a loss right there. Actually, a loss of about, that's also about 10. Okay. That was about 25. All right. So back to the 15-yard line where they are. All right. So second down and about 15 now for the Bulldogs. They come back to the line here after the penalty. McGuire. Handing off here to Yarborough. Yarborough taking up the middle. It's close to that 25-yard line. So 25-yard line. Yarborough on the carry. Takes it up to about to the 23-yard line there, sorry. 8 yards on that one. So we got a third down and about 8 here for the Bulldogs. We get under 4 minutes to go here in the third. And the Dragons looking to make a stop here on third down. And the Bulldogs have done very good on the third down plays here tonight. So it looks like we're going to get a timeout by Coach Alvarez and the Garrison Bulldogs. Is that what we got? And it looks like that's what we got. So we got a timeout on the field. So we will take one with them. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on a Net SA.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been...
Sorry, folks. I went back a little too quick there. My apologies to Watson & Son and those good folks over there. Let's see. Let's check in on some scores here. I was wanting to look at. Looks like Timpson has opened it up a little bit there to now be up 35-14 over Hemphill. Let's see. Let's move on down here a little bit. I want to see what that center score looking like right now. 34-7. Joaquin all over St. Augustine. That's kind of a surprise. Carthage up 52-14 over center right now. So a lot of great games going on in the area. That's the scoreboard. To the timeout. We'll get back to it here. So 3:44 to go, 28-27. Garrison with the lead, and they have the ball. Third down and about 7 here for the Garrison Bulldogs. They have the ball on their own 22-yard line. So McGuire brings them up. Yarborough to his left and shotgun. McGuire flushed out. Big high ball up in the air. And incomplete pass here. Good double coverage by the Dragons. And the pass is incomplete. So that'll bring up a fourth down in a punting situation here. Good job here by the Dragons to force the punt. So Tanner Doggett will be back deep. He'll be back here at about his own 45-yard line, ready for the kick from the Bulldogs. Here it is. Doggett will let it bounce there. And now stay away from it as it takes a good Bulldog bounce. It'll be right there at about to the 40, 41-yard line. Good punt by the Bulldogs, 41-yard line. So Shelbyville will get it back here with 3:33 to play in this third quarter. First down and 10 on their own 41-yard line is what we're going to call it here for the Dragons. So here's what needs to happen here. Dragons need to go down, put some points on the board. They're down by 1. And the Garrison Bulldogs need to do exactly what the Dragons just right there. Force a punt to keep ahead here to get into that fourth quarter. It's going to be tight all the way to the end here, folks. We'll tell you what. Who has the ball last in the last minute? That's what it could come down to. We'll see. Here goes. Williams going to get the handoff and a great play in the backfield there by that Bulldog defense once again. Stuffing them up here in the middle. Big number 75. Jones was there first and not allowing Williams to go anywhere. We'll say it's a loss of 3 on that play. Back to the 37-yard line. 38-yard line. So Williams goes nowhere on that one. Second down and about 13 here for the Dragons. Keeping that clock rolling now down to about 3 minutes to play. Into the third. And it's 28-27. Garrison with the lead. So we're going to get a whistle there by the referee. And checking in on the sideline over on the far side there with Coach Alvarez. Stopping it, not quite sure. What's happening on that far side to cause them to stop? I didn't see really like a sideline warning needed to be issued or anything like that, unless Coach Alvarez just wanted to chat with the ref there for a second. Looks like that's what it was.
It didn't look like he was very happy with the ref.
Yeah, something was going on, but everybody's good and cool, copacetic now. So here we go. Clock rolling. Barnes with the snap. Takes it. Oh, he spins out. He breaks away. And, that Garrison Bulldog defense there. Once again, he's not able to get rid of it at the 33-yard line. That's a loss of 5 more. Great job there by the Bulldogs. Back-to-back 17 yards lost on the last 2 plays here by the Dragons. Brings up a 3rd down and 17 now. After the big loss right there at their own 33-yard line. This is what Garrison needed to do. They needed to get in there and make a stop. Now they have the Dragons away behind the chains. Here's where we got to have one of those big plays that the Dragons have come up with. Both teams have come up with some big 3rd down plays. Need one right here for Barnes and his offense. Williams to his right side in shotgun. Barnes looking to pass. Got to get away. Rolls over to the far side. Still looking for somebody. Find anybody downfield now. Breaks a tackle. Tries to get up the sideline. He'll get up close to the 40-yard line. He'll pick up some of that. But it's still going to be close to a 4th down and about 10. He'll get about 7. So 4th down and really long here. We're talking about 10 or 11 here for the Dragons. Pretty much got to go with the ugly punt here. You definitely don't want to give Garrison any good field position right here, especially. And with 1:47 to go in the 3rd, but it looks like the Dragons are looking to go here. And they are. Yeah. DJ's got to back up the ugly punt on the way. So they'll get it back. And they'll find him. And getting around the first wave there are the Bulldogs, taking it over to the far side. Still on his feet, taking it back into the middle. Can we get a kick out to punt return here as the Dragons finally catch up to him there about the 20-yard line? Now we got the big push going on. And what a great return.
I'll say.
For the Bulldogs, they bring it all the way back right there.
Just a minute 29.
That was number 8, Winder.
Just a minute 29 to play in the 3rd
So the punt gets returned all the way back to the 20. Nice job there by Garrison. They'll have it at the 20-yard line of Shelbyville. So 1:29 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Bulldogs will get it here as Winder has a big run back right there for the Bulldogs on the punt. Takes it all the way back to the Shelbyville 20. And the last couple of times the Garrison Bulldogs have had this short field like this, they put it in the end zone. Here they go. Trying to hand off and do. McGuire turning the corner there. Bulldogs still trying to stand up, get close to that line. And Yarborough finally gets pushed out of bounds there, close to that line to gain, right around inside the 10-yard line, right around the 10. Let's say he hit the 9. 2nd down and 1. So he goes out of bounds, and that leaves it with 1:19 onto the clock. McGuire steps up under center. Hand it out to Yarborough. Yarborough bringing it here to the near side. He gets met there at about the 6. Now to get that clock down to about a minute to go here in the quarter. The Bulldogs taking their time. McGuire under center. Hand out to Yarborough. Yarborough trying to find some room, but he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Maybe. He breaking tackles. Boy, I tell you what, they had him dead to rights back there behind the 5, and he makes it up to about the 4-yard line. Yarborough, very good job there.
I'll say. That boy's got some hustle in him.
So I bring up a 3rd down and 2nd down and goal from the 3. Maybe the 4. So they're going to say. And definitely going to have to snap it one more time here before the end of the half. So McGuire brings him to the line once again. Yarborough, Winder, going to give it to Yarborough. Takes it over that far side. He's going to be met there at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by the Dragons. Number 14 there onto that stop, William Walden for the Dragons. Now we're going to end the quarter, and it will be a 3rd down and goal at the end of the quarter. It is Garrison 28, Shelbyville 27. So the 4th quarter on the way. We'll be right back for that. Stay with us, folks. Going to be a good one all the way to the end right here on NetSN. We do have a final. Wascom beats Beckville, gives Beckville their first loss of the year. Wascom, a good team. We saw them come in here and play the Dragons a while back, and the Dragons were able to get that victory. But, man, I'll tell you what, that's a good team there. Wascom beat a good Beckville squad tonight. I think it was 31-17 was the final score. So here we go to the 4th quarter. 28-27, Shelbyville trailing the Garrison Bulldogs. The Garrison Bulldogs have a 3rd down and goal from the 4. They gave it to Yarborough right there at the end of that 3rd quarter. He tried to turn the corner and not able to get in there. That was Avery Yarborough, number 10.
Larry, we thought it was going to be close, but not this close the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew it was going to be good all the way through, but we thought it was just going to be a lot of high scoring. But it started off defensively, and here in the second half, we have had some scores coming up. So here we go as McGuire brings them up now. 3rd down and goal from the 4. I formation, going to give to Yarborough. Yarborough tries to spin in. He'll take it in for the score, 4 yards out. Power running game will get it in there. And it's a touchdown by Yarborough. His 5th rushing touchdown of the night. So a touchdown that makes it 34-27. And the all-important extra point coming along right here now. All righty, coming in for the extra points. We got number 20, folks, but I don't have a number 20 on the Bulldog roster. So that's the kicker there for him, though. So here we go. The extra point on the way. And the Bulldogs get it in, and it is good. Well, they do just get it across as the Dragons, well, they were bringing the heat, but they weren't able to get a hand on it. And the PAT is good. That will now make it a 35-27 ball game just underway here in this 4th quarter. We'll be back, folks. Stay with us here on the NetSN.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center, and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
All righty, folks, back here at Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. Here it comes. And it'll be Shelbyville ball as I'll kick it over to the far side. Bring it right back up the middle here for the Dragons. That's Hunter Harvey. And he's going to give the Dragons great starting field position here at the 43-yard line. So 11:50 to play in this ball game. And the Dragons back on offense. Definitely, like I said, they've ran the ball very well. They passed the ball very well. That is John Mathis there into the 44-yard line. 13 yards. Down to the 44-yard line of Garrison. Keeping that clock rolling. Barnes brings it right back up. Spread offense here. Trip receiver set it up to that far side. Barnes looking for the snap. Has it. Catches man right there in the middle at about the 42-yard line. A good job there by the Bulldogs right there on it. As Doggett comes up with a couple. He'll take it up to about the 41-yard line for a gain of 3. So that brings up a second down and about 7 now for the Dragons. So Barnes brings it to the line here. Second down and 7. Looking to pass. Now, finally does. Throws it downfield. Out of play as he tries to lead his man there. Tried to get it to Geechee, but out of play. So that'll bring up a third down and 7 on the incomplete pass. 22 of 27 for 231 yards for DJ tonight on 1 interception, no touchdown passes. So here we go. Barnes brings it back to the line. Third down and 7. Staying in that spread offense. 10:50 to play. 35-27. Garrison with the lead. Barnes throws it in the middle. Got Geechee once again right there close to the line to gain it about the 29-yard line. We got a penalty flag coming in from the back after the play. That could be against Garrison. And a late hit maybe. I didn't really see it there, but it kind of came in like that, but we'll see. Hopefully not. It could even be a holding on that far end down there, too. So it was caught, though. The pass was complete up to the 34-yard line. So it is going to be a penalty there. Personal foul against the Bulldogs.
What? Where'd that happen?
It had to happen at the end of the play. Like I said, I thought it might be because the way the flag came in and where it came in from, it had to be like a late hit or something. But it was a 15-yard penalty there against the Bulldogs, and that's not one that they wanted to see right now. That gives them 58 yards of penalties on 7 penalties. That gives another first down here. That's 15 on the night here for the Dragons as they have it now. First down after penalty. Barnes got to pull it down. Looking for some room to take it over to the far side. Still bounce around inside the 15 before he's finally taken down. And we're going to get a flag. It's going to be a holding against the Dragons, so we'll take that one back. So the Dragons get a big penalty to move them down the field now. They get one to back them up. So they'll take it there from the 19-yard line. It looks like they're going to lose about 9 on that one. A penalty yardage. That should take them there to about the 29-yard line once they march it off with 10:27 left to play in this ballgame. So it'll be a first down and about 19 for the Dragons here from their own 29, from the 29-yard line of Garrison. Sorry with that camera, folks. There we go. So Barnes will bring them up here. Spread offense once again. DJ in the backfield on his own. First down and a 19 for the Dragons. Barnes takes it over to the far side, cuts it back into the middle. DJ still on his feet. Back to the far side, looking for some help. Finally going to be taken down there about to the 10-yard line. Inside the 10, it'll be a first down and goal from about the 8-yard line on a big run. 21 yards by DJ Barnes.
Got just what he needed.
So it'll be a first down and goal for the Dragons. Now, the one thing I have to wonder here is if you get the touchdown here, do you go for 2?
Well, I would say yes.
Pretty much going to have to either try that or do you hold on to that one later? Maybe go with a good field goal kicker later on. I know the Dragons got a good field goal kicker, Vasquez. So we'll see what they decide to do. Williams will be in the backfield here with Barnes now. Shotgun. 10 minutes to go. Barnes looking to pass. Pulls it down. Now he's looking to run. Turns the corner. Cuts it back up inside. He'll be taken there at about the 5. He'll be down at the 5, maybe the 4. Clark on the stop. There's Barnes takes it down.
Yeah, Clark wasn't having any moves, wasn't he?
Nah, he wasn't going to let him get down on that one. So they'll take it down to the 5-yard line. So that's a gain of 3. So that brings up now a third down. Make that a second down and goal from the 5-yard line for the Dragons. Getting down to 9.5 to play in this ball game. Coming right down to it. So Williams in the backfield. Shotgun with Barnes. It's Williams to his right side. Barnes gets a snap. Got a handoff. Oh, Williams. Oh, he makes the pass over here, and it's going to be caught Hunter Harvey, but not what they wanted. They're a little bit low, down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, if it was high, he would have got clobbered.
Yeah, I think DJ might have been trying to get rid of it there, but that makes it a 3rd down and goal now at the 4. Definitely got to put it in the end zone here. You can't come away with no points here for the Dragons getting too late in the game. So Hunter Harvey with it makes a catch right there. So here we go. As Williams will be to the left side of Barnes. This time pistol formation. Clock rolling, 8:30 to play. End of the ball game. Barnes rolling out. Now he's going to cut it back up in the middle. DJ takes it in. And going to be close. Touchdown, DJ Barnes for the touchdown run. And DJ takes it in for the score. 3 yards out. His 4th rushing touchdown of the night. Actually, his 5th rushing touchdown of the night. Nope, his 4th because Williams had one. I'm sorry. So his 4th. All rushing touchdowns here by the Dragons here tonight. 8:29 left to play in this one, and the Dragons now going to have to try to go for 2 here as they trail by 2, 35-33. So we'll see what the Dragons decide to do here. Here comes the play. Barnes.
Oh,
wide open on the far side. If he gets it in, that's a 2-point conversion is good. The 2-point conversion is good to tie it at 35. Who's that on the reception over there? None other than Geechee Mathis for the 2-point conversion. It's tied at 35. What a game. 8.5 to go. The kickoff is on the way, folks. Stay with us here on NetSN.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Back here ready for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. Vasquez ready to go here on the 10 play, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 3-yard run by DJ Barnes. 2-point conversion is good. And it ties it at 35, but 8:29 left to play into this ball game. Vasquez ready to kick. And they've done an excellent job back there deep for the Bulldogs. And they got another opportunity at it here once again. Right back in the middle, running into traffic there this time is McGuire. As he'll still have good field position there, as they'll have it all the way up to the 46-yard line. So 8:25 left to play in this ball game, and the Bulldogs get it back here. So, I mean, if you look at this stat sheet here, I'm looking at DJ here. He's got 25-27. He's running the ball quite a bit. Williams running the ball quite a bit. We're spreading it around. And I come over here to the Garrison side, and it's just they've done a great job here. They scored. They just haven't had a whole lot. Just some big runs and some big plays. And here they go now with 8:25 to go. Going to hand off up the gut here. And get it into Shelbyville territory is Yarborough. Yarborough take it up to the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. 6 yards on that one.
Seems like Garrison plays a very safe game.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they had the one turnover right there and the interception earlier. But, yeah, they play ball control. That's what you got to do. You got a good running game, a good offensive line. You play ball control, and they do a really good job at that. McGuire going to hold himself, take it over to the far side. Dragon Dragons with him. He'll have enough for a first down up to the 42-yard line. Another first down here. That's 11 on the night here by the Bulldogs. 8 more there for McGuire. So clock rolling, still 7:40 left to play in this ball game. As McGuire brings him right back to the line here, ready to go. Looking to make a stop here. Give to Yarborough. Yarborough finds some room, but he gets stood up and stuck right there at about the 37, 38-yard line. Nice hit. That was number 17, Sergio Reyes. 37-yard line, run of 5. So that brings up a third, make that a second down and about 6 here for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs got it now, trying to take it to the far side. Still on his feet, running off to the far side. And oh, man, trying to stand him up there, trying to give him a good shoulder tackle. But not getting anywhere, but a good run by Yarborough. Once again, this is number 10, Avery Yarborough. That's enough for a first down for the Bulldogs. He takes it up inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 23. So another Ray Jones first down here for the Garrison Bulldogs. 6.5 to go as the Bulldogs looking to take the lead here. And they hand off Yarborough once again. Taking it over to that right side, finding some room. They'll take it down close to the 5. Gain of 9. So that brings up a second down and short here. So get down to 6 minutes to go. The ball at the 5-yard line. Second down and about 2 here for the Bulldogs. McGuire bringing them up. Twin back set. Hand it out to Yarborough. Yarborough. Take it in. Middle touchdown. Yarborough. Take it in and score from 5 yards out. So Yarborough, number 10, with the 5-yard run. And they answer right back to now make it 41-35. So answering that call right back there after the Dragons went down a good drive there. 10-play drive. Now here come the Bulldogs right on back down the field and have a chance now to take the lead once again, 42-35. And the Dragons they had a real close chance of blocking this kick the last time. See if they can get in here this time. They can't do it, but it just does get across. Well, I mean, it just did get across there. Good job there by the Garrison kicker to get enough on it. The PAT is good. 5:57 to go. And the Garrison Bulldogs back up by 7, 42-35. We'll be right back here, folks, for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. It's coming up here on NetSN. Where was I going with this?
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
All righty, we're back here. 5:57 left to play in this one, 42-35. So, I don't know. It's going to come right down to it. We talked about this coming right down to that.
Right down to the wire, buddy.
And, I mean, if Shelbyville goes down and scores and they make the touchdown there, do they go for 2 for the win? Is there 12 on the clock left? Just depends, I guess. Situational football, 6 minutes. It ought to be good, folks. Sit back and relax. Here we go. Ready for the kick. Renault, I do believe, is the kicker here for the Bulldogs. They got number 20, but he's number 21 there onto that. So that's going to be caught there by Harvey, I do believe. He's over on that far side, and he'll get good starting field position once again. Here's the Bulldogs. Get there on a good coverage down to the 39-yard line for Shelbyville. So they're on 39-yard line with 5:51 to go into this ball game. Here come the Dragons once again. So they were pretty much in spread formation the last time they were out here with the ball. Let's see what they decide to do with 5:51 to go. Barnes going to leave that backfield empty once again. Barnes ready for the snap. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Dragons. Barnes cuts it across, finds Mathis in the middle at the 50-yard line. Comes across here and breaks a couple tackles. Now into Bulldog territory there at about the 42, 43-yard line. John with another big play there for the Dragons. as they'll take it up to the 42-yard line. That's 19 on that pass. Another Ray Jones first down. That's 18 on the night by the Dragons. And they come to the line here, and that clock rolling down to 5.5 to go. Looking to tie this thing up. Get in the end zone with little or no time left here. Try the two-point conversion. I don't know what they're going to do. Here's Barnes rolling out to the far side. Still got the ball. Now pulls it down. Breaks the tackle. Is at the 40. 35. Coming back here to the Shelbyville side. Finally going to be taken down there close to the line. One. He should have enough for a first down for the Dragons. Run of 11 there by Barnes. That's 81. That's 92 yards rushing. Definitely close to 250 yards, and not more by passing. Got to swing it out here to Williams into flat. Williams turns the corner, 25, 20. Breaks one tackle there, sheds it off. Still inbounds, and he'll take it inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. First down, Williams. What a great play. So 4:57 to go, right at the 19-yard line. 1-2 Williams. So Barnes brings it back up with another first down here for the Dragons. Under 5 to go. Train them by a touchdown. Low snap. Barnes. Here to the near side. Finds some room. Now pulls it down. Having to raid one guy. Cuts it back into the middle. 5-yard line. Posted it down the line. And down at the 1-yard line there for DJ Barnes. Another 18-yard run. Yarborough brings him down. So we got an injured player here onto the field for one of the teams here. So we got a little bit of a timeout, folks. So give me 1 second here, folks. We're going to do this adding up here because I haven't had the opportunity to do it. We've been going pretty quick here. 246, 265, 277. So I've got 24, 25, 26, 27 for 32, 277, one interception for DJ Barnes. All right, 4:46 left on the game clock. First down and goal from the Dragons, for the Dragons down at the 1-yard line. So Barnes will bring him to the line here, looking to stick it in the end zone here. So I don't think they scored too quickly, but I don't know. There's all kinds of different ways to go here with it. We got to play some defense if they get it in here, but they start the clock, 4.5 to go. Give it to Williams. Williams will take it in, touchdown. Williams runs it in for his second rushing touchdown of the night. And it will be a touchdown for the Dragons. Now, the all-important extra point. Do you go for 2 here? A lot of time left. Have a chance to come down here maybe for a field goal later if you get the ball back. But if you don't score, can Garrison hold on to it for a while? All kinds of different things going through the Shelbyville coaching staff's heads right now. I can guarantee it.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's just a lot of time left on this clock.
Yeah, there is.
4:25 left to go, and they're going to bring the offense out. 2-point conversion. Here we go. And we're going to get a timeout by the Garrison Bulldogs. So with the timeout on the field, we'll take a quick timeout with them. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on the NetSN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality, Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenahawk in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Stick around, folks. At the end of this ball game, we will have our lineman of the game. We're going to go have a big pancake breakfast at Diamond B Cafe tomorrow, so come down there and join us for that one. How about that? Kilgore Bulldogs all over Chapel Hill, 42-7. That's a final. Let's see if we can find some of these. 41-13, Joaquin over San Augustine tonight. That one's just about over. And no score there. That was taking down the Hemp Hill and Timpson game. Okay, so the 2-point conversion. Here we go. Very important here for the Dragons to get this in there. They got the last 2-point conversion. See what they can do with it. Barnes holding on to himself, trying to get it over here to the far side. Nice job. Nice. What a job here by the Dragons. as they get it in the end zone here for the 2-point conversion to take the lead. John Mathis.
You see
Who was that did that?
You see him lower his shoulder there.
That was Tyler Doggett taking it in there for the 2-point conversion to make it 43-42. What a play by Doggett. Takes it in there with authority. You're right, man. He threw his shoulder down there and he said, I'm going in. I'm taking this in.
That's what he said.
So now the Dragons up by 1, 43-42. The 2-point conversion is good. All right, good. So now that makes it a 1-point lead here by the Dragons. Whoo, what a game this has turned out to be here. 85 points. You said 100. We're close.
Yeah, we're getting there.
If we score one more, definitely going to be near the 90s. So we'll see how it goes. We got the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. It is coming up. All right, folks, just like to take a second here to remind everyone that the Halloween with Happy Tales Rescue Service is going to be taking place at Porticool Park on the 26th of this month. All kinds of fun stuff to do for the kids. They're going to have food. Animals will be out there, free adoptions, and all kinds of information. Happy Tales Adoption Center is now the Shelby County Animal Shelter. So please come out to Porticool Park on October the 26th and enjoy Howl, H-O-W-L, Oween with the dogs and the Happy Tales Adoption Center. And I tell you what, I know that another one of those great dogs got adopted yesterday.
Awesome.
So we had some cats and dogs, had like 7 total on the last adoption did. Had a couple dogs here lately get adopted. So it's just awesome. Thank you to the community in the Piney Woods area for being a part of that. And it's so awesome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Real quickly, my friend Mark Potter, he's in the Carthage area. He's a retired Army guy. He's got an animal rescue there in Carthage in Panola County. Look him up on Facebook. He could always use the help, folks. Here we go with the kick. And they're going to get it to McGuire on that far side. And they've been doing an excellent job on return. Another opportunity here.
Oh,
yes! I saw it came out.
For 4 minutes.
At the 43-yard line. 4:17 left to go, and the Dragons get it back. That's just what they needed there. Second turnover of the ball game by the Bulldogs here. And you're right, 4:17 on the clock. You don't really need to sit. You can, but you got to score. If you can score and get the 7 points up there, you can make it really difficult on the Bulldogs. Here we go. Dragons, first down and 10. Got to swing it out here. Got Harvey. Harvey makes a great move, Hunter. What a
nice
move at the behind the line. Hunter Harvey. Oh. Up to the 37-yard line. Second down and 3. Under 4 to go. The Dragons, if they could take all the time off of this clock, the play clock, as they possibly can, as long as they have this ball,
they'll win.
They just, got to take that time off that clock and put some points up if you get that opportunity. But I wouldn't give Garrison too much time left onto the clock if I couldn't do it. Barnes, spread formation, throwing it out on the far side. Got his man. Well, once again, Mathis over there on that far side, it looks like.
Another first down.
That's Doggett on the reception up to the 30-yard line for 7 more. First down and 10. That's 20 first downs on the night for the Dragons.
Yeah, when they have the ball, I don't even move it off first down.
Yeah, there's no need.
It's first down, first down, touchdown, first down, first down.
So here's what we got, because the Bulldogs do have 2 timeouts. So they're going to look to get a stop here on first if they can. And I'm sure they'll start using those timeouts to preserve the time as we get down to 3 minutes to go. Williams in the backfield here with Barnes. Harvey in motion. Barnes, give it back to Harvey. Finding some room in the middle. And a good job there by the Bulldogs. They said, I sniffed that one out. Big number 75, Jones in the middle at the 31-yard line. Loss of 1. So right now you can get it right down to about 2 minutes if you run it down there with the second down and 11 for the Dragons. Still 2 timeouts here for the Bulldogs. I think they want to maybe get it to third down if they can before they start using those timeouts for Coach Alvarez. Only trade them by a point. And we've seen them score quickly. And the Dragons just don't want to give them that ball back, whatever. Got to hang on to it right now. Harvey in motion. Barnes pulls it down, and he's going to be hit for a loss in the backfield here. Now I bet you we get a timeout, and we do. 2:03 to go. That's going to be a loss back to the 37-yard line, a loss of 6.
I don't think he knew what was going on there. Something didn't jive right there.
3rd down and 17 with a timeout onto the field. So we'll take a quick timeout with him. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on the Net SN. Alrighty, folks, back here, 2:03 to play. Let's see, that's 16. 45. Okay, there we go. 30. Make sure I got all my stats right here, folks. All right, 2:03 left to play in this one. 3rd down and very, very long here. Only one more timeout for the Bulldogs. But they got a 3rd down and long here. And if they could get a good 3rd down stop, that would be beneficial here for the Bulldogs. All they need is a good field goal or someone to get downfield here for Garrison. But they got to make a stop here. They can't allow the Dragons to get a 1st down here. 3rd down and about 17. But I'm sure the Dragons will probably try to go for it here. Barnes. Flushed out of the pocket. Now rolls out here. Now pulls it down. Looks to full and look to run at the 30. 25. Still on his feet. Gets close to the 20-yard line. That'll be a 4th down and it's short here as Barnes runs it up to the 21 for a gain of 16. So 4th down and 2, letting that clock roll with only one time out here for the Bulldogs. They could get it down to about a minute. Well, I tell you, this is it right here.
This is it.
Yeah, I think that the Dragons are just going to let it run down as far as they possibly can and call a timeout. And talk about this 4th down play. Whatever you do, hang on to the ball. If you don't get it, you know, it's you're going to turn it over and they'll stop it there, but they'll have less than a minute to go, and you hope that your defense is going to be ready for it. So here we go, folks. 1:09 left to play in this one. Timeout by the Dragons. 43-42 is the score. The Dragons with a 4th down and about 2. They have the ball on the 22-yard line of Garrison. And the Garrison Bulldogs looking to play great defense. They've got in the backfield, disrupted many plays. They've had some great sacks out here tonight, too. The Dragons have had to earn a lot here tonight. And the Bulldogs playing a great game have had their opportunities here as well. Couple turnovers for them, couple turnovers there for the Dragons too. Has really been hampered both these teams and turned into points. So now the Dragons, though, with 1:09 to go and a 4th down and 2, desperately need this play.
Yes.
So here we go. 4th down and 2. Williams in the backfield here with Barnes. You get this 1st down, game over. If not, Barnes is going to hand off. Nope.
Oh, it's a fake.
Guys inside, and he should have enough for that 1st down. It's close. They marking him right there at the 20. It's going to be awful close for that 1 yard, one or so yard they needed. The coaches are down there. Say it's a 1st down, and it looks like they may, just to be on the safe side, where they've got it marked there.
Bring the chains
out, and we'll see. So we'll see if we can get down on there. And looking on that far side, I'm trying to see where that, of course, you know.
It's hard to tell from here.
That green line, I mean, it was right there at the 20. The ball sitting on the 20-yard line stripe, just a little bit to the Shelbyville side. If it is not there, it is just barely, but it is. Oh, they called it 1st down.
Ho, ho, ho.
They called it 1st down.
That could be it.
Garrison thought it wasn't, but it's a 1st down for the Dragons, and that should be able to do it right there with only one timeout left They got the chance to go to victory formation, do the Dragons to hold on for a 1-point victory here tonight. Man, I'll tell you what. So here we go. They're going to roll that clock. First down and 10 for the Dragons. The most beautiful play. Don't have to snap it here for another 10 seconds. It'll be down about 40 whenever they do. They decide to go to victory formation here for the Dragons and probably get the one time out there by Coach Alvarez. And they'll down it there. And that looks like that the Dragons.
That's the game.
Unless they're going to call that final timeout, which I don't think that they're going to.
Go
And
Dragons.
do it. So the Dragons are going to hold on with a last-second hit to make them cough up the ball, go down and score. And the Shelbyville Dragons are going to win it 43 to 42 tonight over the Garrison Bulldogs here this evening. So, as that's going to do it, and the final seconds are running off the clock here. The Shelbyville Dragons are going to win it 43 to 42 tonight over the Garrison Bulldogs. Wow. What a win, man.
That was a heck of a game.
What a game. All right, a lot of stuff to do here. We got our Dairy Queen player of the game. We got our offensive lineman of the game that we're going to give out.
Aurora Concepts.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
All righty, folks, we're back here, and I don't know if there's any doubt on our player of the game tonight. I think it has to be DJ Barnes for the Shelbyville Dragons. Let's see, 29 of 34, 291 and an interception. Ran the ball 26 times for 120 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Jeez.
So nice job there by DJ Barnes. He is our Dairy Queen player of the game. Now, when we look down here for our lineman of the game for our breakfast tomorrow at the Diamond Bee Coffee, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of guys out there I could see out there playing the ball game here tonight. But I've narrowed it down to a couple of guys here, and so we're going to see about that one. So we'll take a break here. We'll come back. We'll have our final game stats, and we'll give you that final winner of that one there. So we'll see who's going to go have breakfast with us at the Diamond Bee Cafe tomorrow. We'll be right back, folks. We're going to pay a couple.
Bless each and every one of you.